What's up, everybody? How you doing, Crimson? How you doing, Noble? What's up, JC? How you doing? Moose, what's going on? How are you? Welcome on in. Coach Play is here. You guys are crazy. Thanks for being here. Welcome on into YouTube. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you like the content, hit the like button. All that good stuff. Hit that notification button. I'd appreciate it. But welcome on in. This is the first live stream of the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets. And as you look here at our team stats, you're seeing something that's not impressive. We're 3-21. We're 3-21, chat, which is not good. So 3-21. The Rockets are off to a terrible start here as we're getting ready to play the December 8th game against the San Antonio Spurs. I appreciate that, Crimson. Thank you. Looks more manly on YouTube. I think so too, Coach Playa. Hey, what's up, Slick? How we doing? So let's look at our season stats here, our season standings. The Golden State Warriors are 24-2. They are off to a fantastic start in the Western Conference. And there's really only 10 teams that are in the playoff run. Pretty much the playoffs are now just throw these 10 teams out there, jumble them out. These guys are going to the playoffs. Because you look at this, Oklahoma City, 5-20. San Antonio, 4-20. Utah, 5-22. Sacramento, 3-20. Houston, 3-21. These five teams are god-awful and just not very good. 5-20, 4-20, 5-22, 3-20, 3-21. Not good. I appreciate it, Crimson. I appreciate it. 3-21. Oh, I didn't realize this is the Play All 82 franchise. Oh, good one. I'm great. Need Coach to carry soon on COD, though. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. We'll have to get that going. The Eastern Conference, Milwaukee's out in front with the Atlanta Hawks, 19-5. Atlanta Hawks, 18-7. Miami, 18-8. Philadelphia, 16-8. Boston, 16-10. And then there's a little bit of a drop-off with the Knicks, the Wizards, the Magic, and the Pistons. But the top to bottom, the Eastern Conference has better records than the Western Conference. To be expected. If we look at season stats and we look just at our player stats here with the, if we look just at the player stats with just our team here in Houston. Leading scorer, Jabari Smith Jr., the rookie. The rookie. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, what parity there in the Eastern Conference. Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari Smith Jr. is leading the league, leading the Rockets with 17 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 2.4 assists. He's already looking like our best player, and he's just a rookie at 19 years old. Jalen Green, our shooting guard on the wing. A pretty good player with 16.7 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. Kevin Porter Jr., the starting point guard, averaging 14, 5, and 7. We wanted him to take that jump to 7, 8 assists, but I need that scoring up around 18 a game. Eric Gordon, our guy that's on the trade block right now, he's only averaging 13 points per game, 3.5 assists, but he's still shooting a nice little clip over here at 37%, almost 38% from three. If he keeps that up towards the trade deadline, I think there's some value to a contending team to move Eric Gordon and his possible expiring contract with the kicker of a team option if they possibly want that. We need Şengün here. We need him to be that double-doubles guy, and if we give him more minutes, if we'd give him 36 minutes, per game, if we'd start giving him a little bit more time, he's up to a 17.5, 8.5. So he's probably going to play his way into the starting lineup here very, very soon. Coach also still control the Wizards. Look at that record. Look at that record. What's up, Austin? How are you? I can't time anyone out here. Make commands, move. It's all good. It's all good. Trade all superstars. Definitely a good idea. Grass is green. Oh, we calling Eric Gordon a superstar now. I see it. Or play sound alerts. Yeah. This is not my Twitch, where I'm in the top 1% on Twitch over there. So if you're new to here and you want to go ahead and click that Twitch button, go right ahead. I'd appreciate it. Or the subscribe button over here on YouTube, wherever you want to. It's all good. It's all good. League leaders. You're not going to see the usual Luka Doncic up here at the top because he's been injured. He's only played 9 games. So Steph Curry is the only guy averaging 30.3 points per game. Everybody else is 28, 27, 27, 26, 25. Scoring's a little bit down across the league as far as players go. But still, 3-point percentage. Jason Tatum shooting over 50% from 3. He's having an incredible year. And then one last thing I wanted to look at before we get ready to play that San Antonio Spurs game was the team stats. I wanted to look at team stats around the league, see how things are simming out right now. Points per game, we have 117 to 98. So Spurs are the low end and the Bucks are the high end. Points allowed, the Rockets were the worst defensive team in the league, giving up 120 points while only scoring 105, and the Clippers giving up less than 100 points along with the Warriors. The Warriors are a sneaky good defensive team. Field goal percentages look good. High end at 46, low end at 39. Three-pointers attempted, we got high end of 51, low end of 23. Pelicans do not shoot a lot of threes. Three-point percentages, love where these are. Three-point percentages are under 40%, and at 29%, the Lakers can't shoot, but averages out around 34%. If we go down here to look at the medium, right here around 34%. Free throw percentages, we got highs of 83, lows of 69. Offensive rebounds, rebounds. Where are we at? Rebounds per game, maybe a tad high, but not too bad. Sims look good. What's up, Baba? How you doing? Is this JMU? No, it is not. Why are you over here? Just like how you doing? I'm doing great, Baba. I'm doing great. Curry is the GOAT. I love Curry. Coach is a 1%er. Love to see it. That's right, 1%. So, yeah, we have this going on here with the Houston Rockets. Now, I was digging around in screens today, and this is fantastic. This is something I have not really paid attention to before, but if you go to scouting and you go down here to team comparison, it shows your team against the upcoming team. I've seen this before, but I never really dove into this screen. This is fantastic stuff, guys. It shows both our strengths and both our weaknesses. The Spurs, good defense, good rebounding, don't score a lot, not very athletic. On the other hand, we're going to get after it with athleticism at the Houston Rockets. The matchup report, it shows right here. We're really good with blocks and offensive IQ. They're not so good there with the Spurs. You know, low post offense, that kind of stuff. Projected lineups. It shows the projected lineups, the leading scores. This is so in-depth for an upcoming game. You can do this for any team, but it automatically goes to your upcoming game. Stats rankings. We averaged 105 points, which is 22nd in the league. We're worse than the league in defense. They're top 24 in defense and last in the league in scoring. Shows their field goal percentages, three-point efficiency, and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, a really good matchup screen here to show that. And then also go over here and you can see the shot chart. We hit the corner three at a pretty good clip. So NBA 2K is fantastic when it comes to this stuff, and I'm really appreciative of all that. But that being said, we're going to show a little bit of gameplay. So the plan is we're going to play the San Antonio Spurs here on December 8th. And then in stream, we're going to send them all the way down here to the February 3rd game against the Toronto Raptors. I wanted to get a road game. I wanted to get a home game. And then after I get done this, I'm going to record the trade deadline video that I will upload tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be another between 10 and 15-minute video is the plan. So if you're liking this and you want to stick up with the Houston Rockets, I appreciate it. So I'll drop the uploaded video of the trade deadline, and then I'll play a couple games on the live stream again later on this week, and we're going to kind of go through that kind of a pace. If you guys want to slow the pace down, speed the pace up, whatever, let me know in comments and things like that, and I'll figure something out. But that being said, it's time to play the San Antonio Spurs. One other thing I wanted to look at, if we go to front office, where is it at? Where is it? I never can find this right. I always lose where it's at. I wanted to look at injuries. I wanted to look at injuries around the league. Rookie report, nope. I can't ever find it. It's always a rough place to find. Oh, scouting. That's another thing when you look at is actually scouting prospects. If we look at the draft mock drafts, right now our number one pick that we would have goes to the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets would be winning the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes. And we would have the 10th overall pick coming back from the Nets right now as they're not playing too hot. So we can still get a decent player, but we can't get that lottery pick, because that big lottery win because the Nets have the rights to our picks. What if we want to stop the pace? Well, that's just mean. That's just mean. But that being said, let's go ahead and get into this game. I'm super excited to play this. Where do I find injuries? It's got to be league news. That's where it's got to be at. Injury report. Here we go. So if we look at the best players, Joel Embiid's out with a torn right foot ligament, another 8 to 10 weeks. Kawhi Leonard's been hurt. Ja Morant's out. Jimmy Butler, Gilgeous-Alexander. So we're seeing a lot of injuries, and we're seeing good linked with them. As you're seeing, Brandon Ingram's out with a lower left leg stress factor, 4 to 6 months. I love seeing injuries, and I love seeing realistic injuries. It's not all the same thing like torn labrums. We won't talk about Madden on the stream though. Trade everyone. Well, we are going to be making a trade in the trade deadline, so we'll see who it's going to be. It's probably going to be Eric Gordon. I mean, there's not going to be a surprise there. It's going to be what do we get back, and is there any other moves for us to make with Eric Gordon? We'll see the jerseys here for the San Antonio Spurs. I love their statement jerseys, and I love their classics. So we'll let them wear their statements, and we're actually going to wear, we'll just wear our white Rockets. We'll go with the red. We'll go red on black. Here we go. So welcome on in. Grass is always greener. That's right. This had to be the best NFL trade deadline. It was a fun trade deadline today. It really was. I hope you guys enjoy over here on YouTube. The green screen's back. For a little bit. But let me know what you think about the Rockets. We truly appreciate you guys having any input, especially in the comments section. So, thanks for being here. I know this is kind of new, but I love it. You need your bits? Hey, man. I don't have sound alerts set up on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate it, Cardiac. I hope you guys watched the video. I'm just getting started over here, so I know the views aren't crazy high on it, but I do appreciate anybody that takes time to click that video, watch it, comment on it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hey, what's up, Mr. Love? How are you? Welcome on in. 20-minute bonus. Yes, coming right up. 20-minute bonus coming right up. So disappointed. We love Rockets here. We do love the Rockets here. We have to. Heads up, your game is labeled as Counter-Strike, just letting you know. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in.
I don't know what that means. Mr. Love, how do I change that? I'm new to the streaming industry over here on good old YouTube.
15 greatest coaches in league history.
It means the stream is over.
And Brian with 5 championships.
For categories, so how do I change that?
To his credit, he is
I don't see how I change that.
The greatest NBA coach of all
Edit
time.
Video?
No question about that, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, pro streamer, not a pro streamer over here on YouTube. Definitely not over here on YouTube.
Grant,
I'm under edit video right now. Show less, allow for automatic, add a tag.
You cannot panic. And of course, this is
title
in the
recording licenses.
Motivation becomes key.
Category gaming. Oh, there we go. NBA 2K 23. Oh, look at that.
At the Rockets opening lineup.
Look at that. There we go. Now I fixed it, I think. I think I fixed it. All right, let's play some basketball.
In at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
200 broadcast. Yep, found it. All right, thank you, Mr. Love. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are playing with the ATD rosters from Celtic LG and also his crew, and we're using a combination of Snake ones and Mike Lowe's sliders. And once again, PlayStation needs to fix this. Xbox has it down already, but PlayStation I have to fix this all the time, and it's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. If we go to game plan and we go to coach settings, we will do adaptive on defense only, and auto, and dynamic, and do not repeat. So there we go. That should be better. That should be better. Perfect. Figured it out. Thank you.
Intercepted.
Okay, we just throw the ball right away there. The Rockets at 3-21 are not a good basketball team, but I can't say that the San Antonio Spurs are much better at 4-21. So, trying to get this all figured out. We are playing as much simulation basketball as we can. So we're simming some games, but then whenever we do play in game, we want it to kind of match up with how the league actually plays.
It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Let's get out and run a little bit. This Rockets team is going to be athletic, and they're going to look to penetrate and shoot. That's what we want to do, penetrate and shoot.
Pass to Gordon, three-pointer.
It's kind of like the James Harden Rockets, but hey, we don't have that guy that can penetrate as much. What's up, Sean? How are you? Welcome on in, Sean. Welcome to YouTube.
A little over a minute gone here in the first
Hey now, what now?
And there's a pick. Oh, they get a
good defense. Good defense. We're gonna get out and run a little bit.
To the inside.
And there's our leading scorer, the rookie Jabari Smith Jr. Really fundamentally sound, really athletic. Finally made it to the Coach YouTube stream. Let's go, Sean. We're here. We're here. We are here. So, still gonna be live streaming over on Twitch quite often, 3 to 4 times a week. But want to get a presence over here on YouTube as well. Trying to figure it out. Is the camera in the right spot? Oh, you know what? Imagine having the camera just completely blocking everything. That's probably not a good thing, is it? We don't want to block the score, do we? So let's do this. Let's do transform and let's flip that horizontal. Boom. There we go. That's probably a little better. YouTube will be where it's at soon. I agree. I think that there's a lot of things that are pointing towards that. But I still think Twitch is a good spot. I think they're both useful.
Right now contributing around 10.5.
Bruno Fernando.
Vassell with the rebound.
Coach is doing it big. Yeah. Trying to do it big. I'm probably a little big on the actual screen here. All right.
Pass to Pirtle. Fires at the elbow.
Oh, yeah, that's probably better.
Tries again. And the
yeah, I agree, Mr. Love. I agree. There's still some things that Twitch just does really well. But they both have their pros and cons, and I'm excited to be doing both. I'm excited to be doing both.
Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
All right, the rookie Smith for 3.
No good.
This is it from deep.
Room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Yep. I agree with it comes to that, but there's what you can do from here is much better as well. I got to figure out how to edit a little bit. I'm not an editor.
care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Rockets are just going to fire it up tonight. We are just going to, if we see a three, we may just shoot it. We still may just shoot it.
During the game. His free throws
Yeah, for sure.
Not
Not yet. I'm still working on all that kind of stuff. I don't have any woo emotes.
For his career. He has decent form, so there is some.
Oh, that was a terrible pass.
Smith in the high post. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Gordon, the pass to Porter.
Porter Jr. for the corner.
The three-pointer.
And now we're shooting a little rough here. Shooting a little rough here.
Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Pirtle. Porter with the steal.
It's going to be hard not to call you Moose, Moose.
It's tipped.
Oh. Everybody's got different names over here on YouTube than they do over on Twitch.
3.5 minutes play.
But yeah, this Houston Rockets, I am expecting them in the playoffs in 2 to 3 seasons. I don't think, obviously this year's an out,
Smith
but
with the rebound.
I don't think there's really enough moves we can make this year, realistically, to make ourselves a
Porter.
legitimate contender within 1 year. I just don't think it's there.
Pass to Fernando.
Oh my goodness, what are we doing here on offense? We are in a blender.
Back come the Spurs in transition.
Now Bruno's got to get back.
Here's Sohan, defended by Gordon. Jones
Oh,
from outside.
open for 3, Jones.
Fernando
Good look,
grabs
didn't
the
knock it
miss.
down. We're still adjusting sliders and things like that, so we may even adjust sliders here on stream tonight. Try to get a more realistic looking basketball game, because 7-6 with 7 minutes ago. Both teams off to a cold start. When's the Mixer stream? Next week, Mike. Next week. Mixer's making a big comeback, I hear. Mixer's making a big comeback, I hear.
And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December.
There's a look at the power rankings right now. I have the Rockets at 28.
Right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Houston is, they've gotten off to a sluggish start. Still trying to figure out
All
how
right,
all the
7-6.
pieces fit
Both
together
teams are not
and
very
get
good.
things running
Cellar
smooth.
dwellers in the Western Conference.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Not a bad crowd for a game. But yeah, I'm assuming the tickets are pretty cheap right now.
Johnson passes to
And not a barn burn by anyways. But I didn't want to play a team that is like 22-4, because you guys would kind of understand how that game would go. Thought, hey, maybe we can play a division game here against the Spurs. Maybe we can sneak away with a road win. We do have a young crew. Our average age on the Rockets is only 23.
And stolen by Jones.
Hey, what's up, Walter? Thank you. Appreciate that. How are you, Walter?
Near him. That's good from Jones.
Oh.
And the assist by Johnson. The Rockets
We're just
trail.
getting started here, down 10-7. Neither team's a real barn burner on offense either.
The ball's knocked
Oh, we are
loose.
just giving the
It's
ball
stolen by
away.
Pirtle.
That's like the 3rd or 4th time they've just taken the ball. We may have to look at the ball security again. Ball security seems to be an issue with the sliders right now. So we may take just a slight look at it. Maybe steal success and ball security. Because like I said, we are using a combination of Mike Lowe and Snake 1 slider set.
Goes in. Pirtle's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And another thing has been
There you go for the 3 in the corner. 3 ball, corner pocket, good. 12-10. Harris is doing well. He's probably upstairs. He usually goes to sleep with my daughter. So Harrison's our dog. If anybody didn't know, Harrison is our dog, and he will sleep upstairs with my daughter until she goes to sleep usually.
Here's Sohan, covered by Smith.
Oh, you fixed it. There you go, Moose. Much better.
Can't get it to go.
Much better.
Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Porter, the pass to Gordon.
Big YouTube watcher I see. I take it, aren't you?
Got a piece of it. Jones with a
Okay, yeah, we're going to have to take a look at that real quick.
The kick out to Johnson.
They're just straight taking the ball. Okay, let's look at that real quick. Let's go to options and let's go to CPU users and sliders. And where is our ball security? Our ball security is at 0. Let's bump that up to like 25. Let's bump that up to like 25. Ball security at 0 is just a little low, and they're just kind of taking the ball from us. So we're going to figure that out real quick. There you go.
The Rockets
We need
will
Mama
take
on this
it.
team. I don't think we're going to get Wembanyama.
Time to look at the players in this
Wembanyama
rookie class
is
who
definitely
are
looking like he's
shooting
heading
the
straight to
ball the
Brooklyn to
best
match
so
up with
far
Kevin
this
Durant.
season. Jabari Smith is second.
Thus far,
Jabari Smith,
he's been smart
second in
offensively,
rookie field goal
taking
percentage.
only the good looks. And
What's the
it's
score
showing
there,
up in his
Crimson?
Field goal percentage as well.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to
that make it
efficiency.
1-0 there in the World
Most
Series?
young guys get excited, want to prove themselves.
Here's Jalen
So,
Green, man. This
but he
guy is
just
a guy that
calmly
we
goes about his business
are looking to build
and
around.
really does that
Still
at a high
young,
level.
athletic
Very
guard.
impressed by him.
2-0.
Now here's Jones.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pirtle with a screen on Porter. Jones, the pass to
I am hoping
Pirtle.
for a Phillies victory in that series.
Clock at 6.
Oh, we are going to need to double down here.
Pass to Jones.
Good double, good
There's the
defensive
three.
rotation there. Love to see that. That was good defensive rotation. X'd out on the backside.
Rebounds now in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely.
Jalen Green from deep.
But he's determined to stay
Trying to hit one in transition.
It
He's
hasn't
dead
been
on.
his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself
2-0.
out of the slump.
Thanks, Cardiac.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, BA. I mean, all those wins coming with one
Greg Popovich
organization,
just
the
continues to
Spurs.
do it year in and year out.
When he hangs
He's got his
up
team this year IRL, you know, playing pretty well.
conversation for the greatest coach.
Now, we're probably not going to be trading for Bradley Beal. I would say we're going to be trading for a pick. I would like to get a pick and maybe an expiring contract back.
And it's a completely new group
A team like the Lakers makes a little bit of sense. Moose over Max.
And the Rockets
We love
shooting
Moose.
36% here in the first
All right, we got some
quarter.
subs coming in the game now. Oh, my goodness. They just straight took it. We have got to be more careful with the basketball. Too many turnovers in this game. I just don't think that's going to be possible. We don't have the assets without giving up real big
Lifted in
pieces.
with a nice touch
You'll have to
off
check
the
him out
rim.
over on the Wizards.
And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of
Okay,
his
can we
opportunity.
run an offensive set here without just giving up the basketball?
Here's Christopher.
Is that possible?
And stolen by
Nope,
McDermott.
it is not. Okay.
And here comes the break.
Not sure what is going on there. There's something in the sliders right now that are making this roster not play correct. And we're going to have to continue to
the
work on
wing.
that.
The three is up.
Kenny Martin Jr.,
Here's
our
Şengün.
sixth man.
And
And
that's
there
good.
is
His first bucket of the
Shingun.
game.
He is
Drive your coach
former
crazy,
Turkish MVP.
Failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free
How's
points
that
you're giving
hurtful?
away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Vassell. And here's McDermott. Outside Richardson. Screen by Roby. Tipped away.
Oh, good D, good D. Get out and run. Get out and run.
Martin inside.
Martin all the way to the bucket.
Martin misses.
This is kind of an easy one. Punt on the sliders, fire JMU, give me a scholarship. Want the NCAA football back, I know.
Now here's
Hey,
Vassell.
what's up, Sub? How are you?
He's got 7.
How are you? Welcome on in. Welcome to YouTube.
Collins a screen. McDermott outside.
Good D. Good D. Really good D.
Here's Matthews. Guarded by Richardson.
Love to see that. Good transition right there. Good transition right there.
Nice to see a good play.
8
on
turnovers
D.
for the Rockets, 6 for the Spurs. 2 bad teams. That's still too high of a
Turning
turnover rate.
defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
But at least it's playing
Try to get
evenly,
your
I guess.
opponent to the other end before they
It is
can
still
set up
pretty
a
high.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Kenny Martin, just get up and shoot it. Been here since the beginning. No lurk commands here. I appreciate it, man. No worries. No worries. What is your other dog's name? Tracker. Tracker. We'll have to add the music.
With it.
What music's that?
Patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come
Yeah, I've got to
on,
add some more stuff in. I do have stream elements set up here just to like show when somebody subscribes and things like that to the channel, which we are only one subscriber away from 180 from the last time I checked. If we get to 200 by the end of this month, I think that'd be a pretty good, solid start for us here over on YouTube.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own.
2017. I do like the way the players are moving right now. Let me make sure this too as well. If I go to options and I go to sliders, I want to make sure my movement's the right way. Yep, movement's right.
McDermott against
I feel like I've left Tracker out. Tracker's doing fine. Believe me, I'm the only one around here that seems to care about Tracker right now.
There's a minute 40
They're
left to
all
play in the
fascinated
first
with
quarter.
Harrison.
To the paint. Here's Roby.
Oh, nice pass.
No mistake.
Nice pass.
Slam dunk.
That's all right. He's doing okay. He's doing okay.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Matthews. Here's Şengün.
Şengün. And one. Oh,
Whistle on the way up.
Tracker and Harrison. Tracker and Harrison is who we have. Tracker and
Guys, what I
Harrison.
like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled
There we
talent.
go.
I know they're young, but they've
I know this isn't like
as many pieces
two good
as
teams,
they
but the game's playing pretty
The
well.
most important thing
School's
for
going
young
great.
teams
We had a PD day today, so I got off an hour
It comes
early,
down to
actually.
playing time.
They let us out an
Houston's
hour
done a
early, so I was
great
pretty
job
excited about that.
playing their kids. But let me tell you
But I
guys,
know these two teams aren't great with a combined 7 wins here on December 8th, but the game's playing fun.
McDermott can't get it to
You can see
go.
this Houston team has enough talent to be able to do something here in the near future because it is just super young talent. Here's Tari Eason,
Collins
our other
defender.
rookie that we have. We have 2 rookies that get significant playing time on this Rockets team.
Houston gets it back.
Oh,
Stolen
then we
by
turn it over.
Richardson.
Slider gate, absolutely. We make adjustments to sliders quite frequently in NBA. Quite frequently in NBA, we make slider adjustments. We want the game to play fluid and natural and do well. Like the way the players are moving and how they interact, it looks
On the
good.
wing, Richardson.
That looks good.
And again,
There's just a
San
few of the
Antonio
tendencies and things
converting.
like that we got to fix out
Shot from
a little bit.
Richardson looks smooth and effortless.
Mike, I'm telling you, if you give this roster a try, I think you'll like it.
Now 8
There's no
seconds
more
separating
2K
the
generic
blocks.
shoes or anything like that.
Stolen by
Our passing,
Collins.
our passing. We got to look at that because let's go to options. Or no, we got to go down to sliders. Our passing's just kind of weird. Passing accuracy, let's turn that up to like 60. Our passes are way too rough. User and let's try pass accuracy like 60. Okay. Try to figure all this stuff out still.
Down low. Here's Roby. And he bangs
Roby
it
with a nice
home
dunk there.
with one hand.
Nice
Passes are just
one-handed
getting
jam.
stolen way too.
Simple and effective,
Play on easy?
Hey,
No, we
with
want
the
to play
lead,
on
I'm
real.
surprised he didn't
We want to
come
play
up
on
with
real.
something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand.
We want a good
but he
experience over
still
here.
threw
That's
that
what we
down
want. We want a
pretty
good
hard.
experience with the
I
sliders.
don't know if you can
26-19.
for that. It was just a missed
Both teams kind of
opportunity.
struggling to score at times. We'll get it
Vassell.
figured out though.
Oh, got it off
We'll get
in
it figured out.
time, but it's no good.
All right, after one quarter, the
And so
Rockets are
it's
down
San
7.
Antonio
So you kind of
closing
see
out
why
the
they're a
quarter
3-21
with a
team.
7-point lead. And it's
see why they're a
mostly due to
3-21
their
team.
superb shooting. They've wasted very few
But
possessions.
they're going to be okay. I
More
really do
NBA
feel like they're
on
going to be
2K
okay.
Sports right after this.
We'll look at stats at halftime, things like that. Yeah, we're 3-21, Crimson. You played 5 games, lost by 1 and 4. 1 by 4 and won the rest by 20. Not my thing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played
Did you,
through one
did
quarter
you
of
use these
action
rosters?
So far. All right, guys,
You use these
before
rosters,
we
Mike?
move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period.
You got to make some adjustments then. Make it a little tougher.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their
But hey, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
which is a
Completely
good
get it.
sign of ball
Completely get it.
and sharing that ball.
All right.
The Rockets, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point.
Get this started
So
again.
the
Yeah,
Houston
Crimson, we're not good.
right
We're
now.
not good. We're 3-21. This team is not good.
With Şengün at
This is
center.
the Houston Rockets.
Porter Jr.
IRL, I think they're
Green
1-4 right now. They're just super young. Average age is just 23 years of age.
Outside Jones.
And it's going to get
Pass to
younger if we
Jang.
end up moving Eric
Fires
Gordon.
from deep.
We only have 2 guys over the age of 24, I think.
Richardson, that's
I think
good.
Eric Gordon is like
Richardson's got 7
33,
points in the game.
something like that. And I think Jayshawn Tate is
feelings hurt.
26. I think everybody else is younger.
Jones
Well, then there's
against Porter.
there's a few guys that are, I
Now
guess, but
Smith.
nobody that gets a lot of playing time for us.
Parked it down low that time. Got
Oh,
hit with
53
the
seconds. Get out of the way, Şengün.
And let's take an early look at our contenders.
Well, Crimson, it'll be back tomorrow night over there on Twitch when we play the Wizards. We got John Morant, Zion Williamson. That will be one heck of a dunk contest.
Every year we see something different.
You simply need to be better. Hey, it's a real rebuild. It's a real rebuild.
Votes and hold on to his number 4 spot. He'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot
All right,
at
get out and
wowing
run.
the judges in winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a
Okay, there we go,
highlight of
Rook.
All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly
That'll
through
work.
the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home. And this kind of cunning is what Smith needs in the league. Putting the defender off balance with a pump fake.
All right, the Rockets making a switch
Punts
here.
on JMU to 3-22.
You look at how the game is played today.
Game wouldn't work for us last night over on Twitch on the
Versatility and of course shooting. And Smith
on the
Jr.
NCAA
has
14
all of
wasn't
that
working
and
for
more.
us, so we had to go to
Here's
basketball.
Jones. Pass to Jang.
Good D, good rotation, nice soft, I like it.
Richardson
Oh.
against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Richardson.
Good.
Over Green.
Love to see that on defense. That was good rotation, good movement, good help.
Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills,
Oh, no, is it going to be a charge? Oh, blocking
stands
foul.
out the most. But I also love
No,
his
man, I'm just
potential
doing both,
together.
Crimson. I'm doing both.
He really has those tools to be a lockdown
I'm not making the move. I'll stay over on Twitch.
No good on that one.
We're just doing both.
Is a product of G League Ignite, and
I like the idea of doing basketball over here more. And I like the way that videos stay up and things like that, so I can actually run a series. Like, this just needs to be a series where I do, you know, uploads and live gameplay. I haven't seen many people do that. I've seen a few, and I think it's got I think it's got real potential as far as actually getting to a series that I'll enjoy. I'm doing. Can you subscribe? Yeah, you already have subscribed. And if you're talking about like subscribing on Twitch, that's called being a member. And I am not monetized on YouTube. I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Currently, I'm at like 180 subscribers and 335 watch hours, something like that. So that's why it's important just to watch the videos and things like that if you like them. And that's how you do it. So it's completely a different ball game over here than Twitch. I am fully doing it over here on YouTube for the love of video games. The love of video games, the love of basketball.
Green finds Porter. Gordon with it.
Gordon with a nice drive, severs the angle.
Here's Fernando.
Oh, I like the putback there by Fernando. Normally he's going to rebound that ball and kick it, but he saw his opportunity there and just slams it home.
And we saw it right there.
Jones, the pass
And after
to
this game, we will sim all the way to February 3rd, I believe. I think it's February 3rd to play the Toronto Raptors at Houston, and then we will get ready for the trade
on
deadline,
the wing. Richardson.
which is February 9th.
His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
So you're telling me to watch and troll? There you go. There you go.
Nicely done.
Porter, the pass
Noble's
to
got it down.
Back to Porter.
Could ask basketball questions. I mean, we could even talk basketball. You know, if you want to do something crazy, we could just, you know, talk basketball, video games. Taking Rockets long into the future. That's the plan, Moose. That's the plan. Now, I tried doing this with baseball, and it went 2 episodes. But that was because I was trying to edit. I'm not doing a lot of editing. That's why the live streams are here for this. And then my other videos are kind of just me talking through a 10 to 15 minute video and posting it. I don't have the time or the skill to do a whole lot of editing yet. You talk basketball? Let's talk basketball, Crimson. So that's the plan. I would like to do, you know, several videos of this.
Here's Fernando.
And I think that's what YouTube kind of likes. They like to see something that kind of just flows and continues on. When it comes to gaming. Sports gaming, anyways. Isn't talking basketball the former coach by definition trolling? Best of both worlds. There you go. There you go. Best of both worlds.
You're enduring a tough stretch.
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors
Stockton's still going with the pick and roll? Yeah, Stockton goes to sleep every night thinking about the pick and roll. How about Steve Nash losing his job today? So Steve Nash is currently unemployed by the Brooklyn Nets.
Jang in the post, covered by Smith. Dang shot.
Coaching Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving's a difficult job. Yes, he can, Crimson. Still today, Pistol Pete probably could shoot better than you could.
There's a screen. Inside.
Kick it, kick it.
Pass to Porter.
So that is one thing I am liking about this game, though. I'm not liking about that game, but what I am liking about the game, there is clean catches, but sometimes the catch isn't clean. So when you give an inaccurate pass and they kind of fumble the ball a little bit, like I like seeing that. The 2K default plays the game too pretty. Like basketball is not a pretty game at all times. And so I'm liking that. I'm not liking how ineffective our passing is right now. Imi Ducko is going to be the Nets coach. Is that official? I've seen memes and I've also seen real things about that.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got
I think that's you know, as far as just basketball, I'm not talking about anything else because I don't know enough about the story and I don't really personally care about the story. As far as basketball goes, that's a great move for the Nets in my opinion. As far as basketball goes, I don't know enough about his off the court personal stuff. That's none of my business either, so I really don't care. But I do think that as a basketball standpoint, if you got a coach like that just sitting there and you can hire him, hire him. Yeah, I mean, as far as a basketball standpoint, this is smart. He came from, I believe he came from San Antonio, right? Is where he was assistant to Popovich for a long time.
Smith with it.
So as far as that goes, yes, it's a good basketball move. I don't know about the personality things.
Banks it in. Now just a 4-point San
Nets chose Durant over Nash.
And you like the balance here.
Probably a smart
Not just
choice.
falling in love
Nash isn't
with
going to win you a lot of championships right now on the court. And that's the nature of the beast in the NBA.
Jones.
That's the nature of the beast. It's weird how
Richardson.
Steve Nash and Kevin Durant, 2 Hall of Famers, can't get it to work, you know, but it's just the way it goes.
Fernando's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Green, the pass to Porter. Gordon on the wing. Another
Oh,
three
man.
from
There we go. All of a sudden, Houston. It's raining in Houston right now. Raining threes. From the basketball standpoint, did you hear about Crimson Tide 99 point guard? I hadn't heard about that one yet.
Drought continues. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so
I do
far.
remember a Crimson Tide telling me he didn't want a community player in NBA.
I mean, I know it's a
We just had too many
phrase we often
turnovers.
use, but Houston really has
Might be the point guard they
down
have.
to the stud.
That might be the common denominator, yes.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean,
Better
most
than Mama.
cases
Well,
take
Mama's a
Mama's
7'5" center, but
very
yes.
much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Fernando. Porter
Oh
against
my
Jones.
goodness, just quit it.
Left side, Green.
Oh my goodness, the
Stolen by
turnovers.
Richardson.
Are we ish here? I mean, it's YouTube. YouTube by
Jones with the
definition is
ball.
ish.
He's guarded by Porter.
Family.
Outside
More
Johnson.
family than ish.
It's Chang, high post.
We're here to talk basketball, play video games, Michael.
Jones from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I agree with that. All the young talent here in Houston is why we picked the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green with a tough shot there.
Squad over the coming seasons will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Now here's Porter doing some damage on the offensive
Oh,
end,
my goodness.
putting up a little over 14
I'll be on your best
points a
behavior.
game. Right side, Richardson.
Always appreciate it. Yeah, this turnover issue, this is crazy.
Pass to Sohan.
They're getting their hand on every ball that's dribbled and everything. It's crazy.
And a bit of a
But so
battle
are
for the
we, so
ball.
it's good. It's like,
And the officials signal
I don't
the
know.
jump
It's like
ball
2
here.
unskilled
And
teams
that
going at it
shot
right
was
now.
going nowhere
2
thanks to
unskilled
that
teams. So we got to
aggressive
figure out
swat.
something there. I'm not really sure what it is, what slider we need to negotiate a little bit.
Heck of a rejection right there.
2 Crimson. We're gonna play this game, then we're gonna sim to February 3rd and play the Toronto Raptors.
And once again,
And by the way, those of you new to the YouTube scene, I do have a community tab now. I got that, I don't know, like 3 days ago, which is super cool because I have not had the community tab before. And so now I get to make like posts and stuff out here to kind of keep things updated. It's a big shot there by Jamari Smith Jr., the rookie. 4 minutes to play in the second quarter, 38-37. Nice solid game here. The Rockets are Crimson in DC. Maybe the Rockets in this game. You're in. Wife doesn't get off till 2 a.m. Uh-oh. Crimson's all the way in on basketball. We're going to make you a basketball fan. We're going to make you a basketball fan. That's the plan. That's the plan. That'd be kind of cool. All of a sudden, Crimson's a basketball fan.
The end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. San Antonio
All right, the Rockets go
leading.
with their bench. San Antonio goes a little bit more. Their bench to close out the second half. Josh Christopher. Let's see, we got Josh
And here's
Christopher.
McDermott. There's the triple. He can't get it to
Kenyon
go.
Martin Jr.'s out there. Tari Eason.
Now here's
Sengun. Like I said, he won an MVP in 2021 playing for the Turkish league. So he knows what's up.
Matthews.
So this guy knows his way around a basketball court.
Sengun in the post. Collins defending.
Sengun with a nice move there. Can't finish.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in
I'm
tight.
in. Wife
That's
doesn't
a
got
miss they can live with.
Richardson
Pippen to Jordan all day, every day.
Vassell outside.
Wait, Crimson, you went to Nashville?
On the wing, McDermott. Fires
I didn't realize you
three.
went down.
And it's Martin with the rebound. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 13-3 run.
Nice kick there. Tari Eason hits the jumper.
Houston.
Love to see that. Hey, look at that. Houston has the lead. Houston
And
with the
here's
lead,
Vassell.
39-38.
7.
Kind of a sloppy game. So really got to figure out what this team needs on.
Takes a 3.
I really think we need a point guard and a
Rockets
center.
pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And we need more shooting. We need more shooters. We need a point guard, and we need a center for sure with this team.
Especially on the glass.
I think
But a lot of it's just they just got to develop. Yes, we do need a point guard. We do need a point guard.
While the other team, not so much.
Shooter and a point guard. Yeah, we need both those. We could use another big man.
Vassell outside. Pass to Richardson. 4-3.
Oh, nice. Go underneath the screen. They pull it.
Shot misses.
I
Now
do
the
like to see
Rockets
that.
Take it the other way. It's Martin on the wing. The three is up.
And Martin just goes in and decides to pull
And
it.
McDermott
Misses it.
pulls it down.
Whoa,
San
whoa,
Antonio
whoa.
trailing here.
Yeah, so I'm using a real life draft class for this one, and then there's a fictional draft class that I think I'll be using for years 2, 3, and 4. That's got some write-ups and storylines. I think that'd be kind of cool as well.
Can't hit. The Rockets
Hey, Cece, you can be my shooter. Let's go, Austin.
here in the second.
Right now, I'm not doing fictional community players in this one just yet.
That goes on Devin Vassell.
Sounds like you use Poole and Clay. Yeah, Poole and Clay would be a great addition to this squad.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Martin. Now Şengün. 6 to shoot.
Oh my goodness. Just can't catch the ball clean enough to make something happen.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's
Oh.
Collins.
Oh.
And there's the shot clock
Stay away from us
violation.
community
Couldn't get the
players.
shot off in time.
Yeah, right now we're gonna just have some fun over here, trying to make this as realistic of a rebuild as possible.
Vassell left side. Outside Richardson. Trying to get back on track. Christopher with a rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 6
Yeah,
from
Trey.
outside in the second quarter.
I'm enjoying PGA.
Şengün,
PGA's a good
screen on
time.
Vassell. Pass to Matthews.
PGA's a great time.
It's the tray. Matthews got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the
But
game.
I do think that Eric Gordon has some trade value, especially if he shoots the ball as well as he's been shooting it all the way up to the deadline, because he has an expiring contract. So trading him to a contending team makes some sense because, one, they could re-sign him with a team option. They could obviously let him go and try to renegotiate, but if they wanted to bring him in for sure, they could bring him in with that team option again. I don't think a lot of teams would re-sign Eric Gordon with that team option because obviously he wouldn't get that much on the open market. But if you wanted to keep him there and you don't have a lot of salary cap flexibility, I think there's a way where that makes a little bit of sense. I never play. Well, you need to play the game then.
Right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, look at that. There's an emoji from White Mike. We want championships. Well, we're working on it. I think it's I think the possibility of the Rockets making the postseason next year still a little slim. I think this is a 3-year project just to get them back in the postseason. And by that time, I think then we have a chance to make some moves. We will have upwards of $70 million in cap space this offseason.
Guarded by Richardson. Pass to Şengün. Just 3 on the clock. And that's 2
A
points.
little move there to the left. He's just going to take a 46-40 lead to the half.
The ideal pass for that situation.
Both these teams are 22 or lower, or 22nd or lower in scoring, so kind of a low-scoring half. I have liked the way that we shot the basketball, though. I have liked the way that we've shot the basketball.
Back to the game.
We need to splash the deadline. For the Rockets, I don't think there's really a splash. I think the splash is prepare for the offseason. We're 3-21. What splash does this team need?
Hey there, everybody. Shaq
I think
says hi.
we're completely
Kenny
in a
says hi,
selling,
too.
rebuilding mode
Yes, we
right
are
now.
in the midst
You guys
of
ready to
the
sign at
season,
JMU and you won't turn on your
perfect
fax
time
machine?
to see how things are coming together in the West.
Why YouTube, though? I enjoy YouTube,
And if
Robbie.
your team is right in the
I enjoy
middle of that
YouTube.
pack, how does that affect
Got your
mindset
first
as a
user
player?
Thunder
Well,
win,
being in the middle
113.98 over the Knicks. Nice. How'd that feel, Moose? That had to feel good. That had to feel good.
I trust Kenny on that. He knows a lot about being good, but not great.
No, I'm only in the middle of pictures, brother.
Well, come on in, Robbie.
All right, let's
Anybody
talk
new to the
about
channel and hasn't
first
subscribed
half.
yet,
A little bit of
I would
ground
greatly
to make
appreciate
up
it.
for the
On the
Spurs.
path to 200 right now, subscribers
On
here.
the defensive end, Ernie, they got to chase the perimeter shooters off
Yeah, it
the
did. It feels
spots.
rewarding, right?
They
Like
gotta
wins
force them to
feel
put the ball on
rewarding.
the floor and beat you that way.
Wins
It's the
feel
only way they
rewarding.
can beat
4-0 Phillies. Okay, that game.
If your
Well,
opponent's
can't say it's over, but looks like maybe Phillies are going to take game 3.
Glad you could
All right,
join us.
Fernando, 8
Ryan
points,
Anderson
11
and crew
boards.
are ready
I
to
like to
take
see
it
that for the
away
Rockets.
the start of the
Big
third
man
quarter.
inside, and then Vassell, 9 points, 2 boards, 5 assists. We'll take a look at the team comparison here. Turnovers is way too high. Yep. So just keep making subtle adjustments until you figure it out, Moose. You got to get exactly what's going My turnovers are way too high in this game as well.
After a fair
You're going to see that here as we got a game stats and we got a team comparison. We're looking at, okay, the Spurs are shooting a little low. Spurs shot 17 of 48. They shot 15% of three. So we're going to give CPU a boost on three-point percentage. I think that's where it's at. We can go look at some things actually here. If we look at the shot chart, let's look at the shot chart for the Spurs, and we'll go full game here, and let's go by this. Okay, so they're shooting 63% at the rim. We're shooting 75% at the rim. I think we need a little bit of a nerf inside. They need a little bit of a bump. I think shots are close. Mid-range, we didn't take a lot of mid-range. And we're going to give them a boost there. So they need a boost inside. They need a little bit of a boost inside and from three. So we're going to do this here. We're going to do this here. We're going to go options. We're going to go CPU user sliders. Let's see here. CPU user sliders. We're going to go CPU. We're going to give them a 3-point boost. We're going to give them up to 61. Inside shot success, we're going to give them 3 as well. User, I'm going to take our inside shot success down to 46. Okay. So that's what we're doing for the second half there. What do we have for turnovers? Game stats, team comparison. Turnovers. Wow, we had 19 turnovers. We had 19 turnovers, chat. That's a little high. 19 turnovers is a lot for a single game. So, man, what is it there that's doing that? If we go to options and we go to sliders, what is it that we can change here? Defense, maybe steal. Steal success is at 75. Let's take steal success down to 50 for the CPU. Let's take steal success down to 50 for the CPU. Their hands, change the player's abilities to deflect passes. Let's take that down to like 65 as well. On-ball defense, we're good there. Stealing. And we'll take the stealing down to 50. Because they're just taking the ball from us way too much. They're just taking the ball away from us just a little bit too much. So there we go. That should help. 19 turnovers, been there. Facts. It's not as fun. Well, Robbie, there's lots of options, man.
As both teams trying to gain an
But
edge.
always appreciate being here.
Some performance by Josh Richardson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been
All right, here we go.
Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank.
Barry Smith Jr. for 3. Misses that one. Yeah.
Got the 2 and the 3.
I mean, I don't understand that. Like, if you're not having fun here, there's all kinds of things you can go do.
In at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
Well, I appreciate that, Robbie. I do appreciate that. We'll be live over on Twitch tomorrow night. We'll be live on Twitch tomorrow night.
Shot clock at 5.
7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Playing a little. Oh, playing a little JMU. No, we're playing the Washington Wizards tomorrow night. Playing the Wizards tomorrow night.
Come up with the block.
You know, you can't
We're
ask
season 3
for
of the Wizards
any
over there.
better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Houston
All right, let's
in
do
the
this.
lead. Now here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Fernando.
Fernando with a little 12-footer. Not probably his game. JM, you say? You
You
figure out NCAA? I haven't tried. We're going to play that on Thursday night. Wizards, yay. Yeah, I know you're a big Wizards fan. We're going to play the Wizards tomorrow night, and then we're going to do NCAA on Thursday night on YouTube or on Twitch.
Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's Green.
Love that. I wish Gordon was outside the three-pointer line right there. We'll take that, though. 48-42. The Spurs are shooting a little low. I think it's a little bit of a combination of them being the Spurs, a combination of the slider accuracy with them.
Here's Sohan. No good on the 3. Coach
We
Pop,
did give them a
the
three-point
NBA
boost, though.
all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared.
Oh,
They'd play
Jabari
the right
Smith,
way.
man. Kind of contested right there.
Hand
Hand semi in his face and just knocks it down.
Now here's Johnson.
Just knocks it down. Love to see
Contributing
that.
About 15.5 points a game. Pirtle with a screen on Gordon. Here's Johnson.
Good D.
It's
Good
rebounded
D.
by Houston.
Get out and run.
Fernando's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Porter the pass to Smith.
I would have liked to see you drive in there and just slam that.
Digits, but it's off the mark.
Not a fall away out of bounds
Just
14-footer.
shots to drop since halftime. San Antonio again missing.
So I didn't like
that's
that.
Another miss
It's okay.
for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, that's a charge. Out of control. Trying to get in the paint. Trying to get penetration. Basketball question. What do you see Thunder doing trade-wise this year? They hold pat with all their picks. I think it's really how quickly they develop, and I think this season's already a punt with Chet Holmgren being out the whole season. So my guess is the Thunder kind of play it safe, keep stockpiling those picks, let their young players develop still. With Giddey and Dort and who else they got? They got Shea Alexander. I think this offseason they could be players. I think this offseason they could be players, but I see this season I don't. I think they're also in the sweepstakes. Like they could be in that Wembanyama sweepstakes right now too. So there is that. I don't think you're gonna see a lot of the tanking teams try to untank this year.
Of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul.
I don't think they're gonna,
So he'll head to the line
you know,
to shoot
untank
big.
if that makes sense.
Keldon Johnson.
I think those are gonna tank or gonna tank pretty hard.
For the modern game, add Smith's name to that list, and just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season.
That's my plan. Get Wembanyama by any means. You're all in on him.
Now here's Jones.
Oh, don't foul a jump shooter and one from 3. Jabari Smith Jr. running out there and just swiping away. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that.
And he won't pass up those high percentage
Wembanyama and Chet on the same
Smith
team.
Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Outside for Green.
Yeah, I'm not really liking this offensive possession here.
Pass to Smith.
Good pass, good finish, good basketball, good pick and roll.
By Green.
Screen early,
Green
screen
got
early,
his
get it
first
back
assist of the
late.
night.
Yeah, we're seeing
Stick
some of
towers.
that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a
Yeah, it'd be kind of like the
talented
Houston
player.
Rockets of the early 80s, mid 80s.
And here's Pirtle, covered by Smith. 11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
The Spurs are just not shooting real well. I don't like that. Turnovers. Go team, right? The toothpick towers.
Well, guys, the NBA market.
Go Rockets, send them to the moon. Hey, we love the Rockets around here. We love the Rockets around here.
He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true,
Gordon's got to knock that down. Straight on.
Gordon can't hit.
Decent look, maybe slightly contested.
Weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Rockets offense is so simple, and I love it. I love the simplicity of the Rockets offense. Now it's just about getting skilled. Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. picks up a foul. Okay.
Disciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble.
If there's any questions on what I'm doing with the sliders or what I'm doing with gameplay or what I'm doing with coaching settings or anything like that, let me know. I am now using Schnate's rotation set for a 10-man rotation, and then I'm using conditional coaching on a few things.
To the inside. Smith outside.
Late games, blowouts, foul trouble, things like that. I have put some conditional coaching in, which should make it a lot better. Jabari Smith Jr.
They get it back. Back to Porter.
My dogs are going nuts right now. Sorry about that.
The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio's going.
Sorry about my dogs. They're going nuts right now playing.
To the paint. Here's Vassell. And that one goes.
Mike, you're Thunder. You're the Thunder. Who are you taking number 1? Oh yeah, there's nobody. That's a foregone conclusion who's going number 1 there.
Another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
I have started watching some of his highlights. I do worry about his height and his strength thing is about it. But I mean, we've been talking about that with Kevin Durant for quite a while, and he turned out to be okay with his lack of strength compared to the other NBA players.
Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the
All right,
first
58,
half,
51.
He's doing it now.
Back to Jang.
Rockets looking to pick up their 4th win of the season here.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Porter.
Let's get penetration. Driving. We need drive and kick right here. We need drive and kick right here.
Inside.
Nothing clean. Nothing clean. Just like every other Spurs team, they're going to be scrappy. They're going to get after it a little bit. They're going to be scrappy and going to get after it a little bit.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for
Have they upped up their what's their field goal percentage is still going down. Their 3-point percentage is climbing up slightly. Let's give them even more of a boost then for CPU. Let's go to inside. Let's go everything 52. Let's go 52 there. Let's give them. Let's do something like that for 3-point success.
Roby comes in for Jang.
I may regret that here as we if we end up getting beat, but hey, it is what it is.
He has 6. Here's Martin.
It's a tough bucket there by Kenyon Martin Jr.
San Antonio
Probably not what we're really looking for.
Vassell outside. Outside Richardson.
58-51.
Knocked loose.
Good D.
On the break.
Rookie Tari Austin gets in there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tari Eason.
Clearly a foul.
Out of
I mean,
LSU.
didn't give him any choice.
So the Rockets drafted tall, athletic players.
On both.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their
And
best
I really
players.
like what the Rockets have done with the draft last couple of years. I think they've gotten some nice pieces with Jalen Green, Tari Eason, and Jabari Smith Jr. and Şengün. I think those are 4 good pieces that are going to translate to wins eventually. Translate to wins eventually.
Here's Matthews. To the middle. And he
Love to
throws
see
it
that.
down.
Love to see that.
What a
Good ball
terrific
movement.
lead pass.
Good ball movement.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball
Şengün
inside.
all the way to the rim.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Lets a 3 fly. No luck on that
Oh,
one.
good open look.
And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Left side Richardson. And Josh
Charge.
Richardson
Nice
gets the
defense
whistle
there.
that time.
Nice defense there by
That's foul number
Garrison.
2 for him.
Garrison.
His 4th turnover tonight. He's got to play more
62-53. Right here's kind of a teeter-totter moment in the game. Can we blow this lead out or not?
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, a clear foul there.
We get the
on
foul
missed
now. We're
shot.
starting to get penetration.
So he'll get a pair at the
Defense
line.
seems like they're getting a little more lax, maybe a little more tired. We're able to get to the rim just that much more. Starting to get a few more fouls.
That's taking care of business, fellas.
We haven't been
1 for
fouling
2
them
that
as nearly
time
as
in the
much. They
strike.
haven't got the foul
And
line as
play-in
much as we
tournament
have.
has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats.
Good defense again with a steal.
How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high pressure.
Another offensive board.
Games. And
Josh
yet,
Christopher,
there's some
let's
great
knock that one down. We
performances we've seen
okay,
in
0 for 3 on that possession.
thus far. So
Locking up the Spurs, but we cannot score. We cannot score. Like I said, there's going to be some gameplay things we can do. We play defense on YouTube.
Puts a lot of pressure
Yeah,
on the
defense.
and is able
Defense
to
on YouTube.
force the foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring.
I do think it's a little bit more slider situation than maybe my basketball skill on the sticks.
Well, in addition, I love their
We have made
passing.
9
They're
threes. I
buying
do like
into
to see that.
team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Here's Matthews.
Don't take a 19-footer.
Key jumper, no good.
Terrible shot. Terrible shot.
Now Vassell. Pass to
But yeah, the Spurs only average like 98 points a game. They're not. They're the worst scoring team in the league right now.
3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That was not good defense. That was not good defense.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it too.
Here's Matthews. Back to Christopher. Here's Matthews. Pass to Christopher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin with the ball. Now McDermott defending.
Good drive and one.
The
Kenyon
basket.
Martin just
He was fouled.
showing the athleticism there.
Going to the line for
McDermott
more.
cannot guard him. Real life
Green's
or
checked
this?
in for Houston. Porter Jr. comes in for
Yes,
Christopher.
Moose. Yes, Moose. Both. Both.
And here's Vassell.
My human genetic CPU sliders were not very good. I did not win the genetic lottery when it comes to my athleticism.
Right wing. 18 feet out.
Good
The
shot
Rockets pull
contest.
in. They've led by as many as 11. Martin finds Porter.
No.
Martin outside.
Got shooters just spotting up, ready to shoot it. There we go.
Assisting on the play.
69-58. Oh no, Roby's down. In-game injury. I hate to see guys get hurt IRL, but in video games, I love to see in-game injuries, and I like to see injuries that actually matter.
That type of injury
Let's see what kind of injury this is going to be.
Hopefully, he's okay.
I do like to see in-game injuries. Sorry, you said Spurs average 98 points per game. Is that in-game or not? Oh, my fault, Moose. I'm over here like talking about I wasn't very athletic. No, in-game. No, the Spurs in real life are averaging like 124 a game. They're one of the top 5 scoring offenses right now, I think.
It's Martin with the rebound.
I think the Spurs are actually doing really well IRL.
Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Go.
Hey, this
Things are
team
starting
has
to go
great
pretty well for us
confidence
right
in
now.
Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
72-58. Rockets looking
Now here's Collins.
just they look younger, more athletic, more offensively skilled than the San Antonio team.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given.
Another thing I need to know: what are you guys thinking about the thumbnails? Are the thumbnails engaging enough? Do they look YouTube-ish?
Now here's Porter. 14
What's my YouTube thumbnail game like right now? Oh my goodness! The Rockets 3 straight threes. 3 straight threes. Starting to shoot the ball well. About 4. That'd be 4 and 58. We're on our way. Crimson, it's a start. It's a start. What do you guys think about the YouTube thumbnails? No, not happening. I'm not a YouTube face guy. Don't even go there, Noble. No YouTube face coming this way.
Tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him
Yeah,
to
no.
realize his potential.
Time called here.
You hate YouTube face and thumbnails? See, I hate YouTube face. I like thumbnails. I like thumbnails. So Moose just politely said they suck. Got it. Thank you, Moose.
1:51 left in the third quarter.
YouTube face, man.
Against Green.
Like, that is an instant no click for me. Instant no click for me. No, yours are good. Moose is like, no, yours are good. Everybody else is suck.
this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Stolen by Johnson.
Perfect. Got it down. Instant YouTube partner by Friday, chat.
To Vassell.
Probably shouldn't come over here to YouTube and start making fun of the YouTube face, right? Probably not the best. Probably not the best approach.
Collins with a screen on Porter. 4 on the clock. With the crossover. Got a hand on it.
Look at this D.
Power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly.
Look at these turnovers.
Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Richardson.
Third quarter defense by the Rockets just locking up the
Now
Spurs.
here's Collins. Green covering.
Good pass.
Dermott from outside. The shot no
And
good.
McDermott's got to knock that
Now
shot
the
down.
Rockets take it the other way.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Now Martin. Now here's Green. Off target with the
Tough
3.
shot.
And he
Only YouTubers can make fun of YouTube face, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Richardson. He hits again.
Oh, man. 75-62.
Looking confident.
Hey, they're
Good
just
run here by the
getting
Rockets to end this
Yeah,
quarter.
you can't say that.
Good run by the
Defenders
young Rockets to end the quarter
are
here.
just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to
Got a
play
quick
with some
isolation right
physicality
now.
in the paint.
All right, let's get a floppy action here. Into the quarter floppy action. I'm big fan of floppy action. Big fan of floppy action. Here he goes. We're going with Martin.
Martin right side. Shoots over Johnson.
Don't like the floppy to the elbow.
Good from 18.
I don't like running floppy action to the elbow.
In a good situation.
Okay, 75-62. Kind of a low-scoring game.
And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting.
Unfortunately, we just give the ball
Stick
away too
around.
many times.
We'll be right back
That's
after
been our
this.
problem. We give the ball away way too many times. But this Rockets team, you know, there's no pressure on Houston this year.
Popovich addressing
No pressure
his
on
team.
Houston whatsoever. Let's see here. Let's see team comparison now. Spurs shooting 35% while we're shooting 42%. So we're not shooting great. We are shooting 39% from 3, though. There's where effective field goal percentage comes into effect. We're not shooting great as you look at that and you see 25 and 59. But when you see that we're shooting 31 threes and made 12 of them at 39%, that's not terrible. We'll take that. We're getting more than a point per shot from 3. Free throw percentage 13 of 15. 5 of 6 fast break points, 19-5. So the Spurs have actually got those transition points out. We've only scored 20 points in the paint, but the 23 turnovers is a bit rough. 2K question: what grade is B+? Are you comfortable shooting with threes with? Yes. Yes. I don't know if I can see here. If I do this, if I go to roster, maybe substitutions. If I were to do this, I'm comfortable with shooting Kevin Porter Jr., Eric Gordon, Jalen Green, Martin, Jabari Smith, Washington, Garrison Matthews. My thing with Garrison Matthews is I want these guys shooting wide open. These guys could shoot a little bit on like just some catch and shoot, the more contested. I mean, I've made a 3 with Christopher tonight, you know. So if you look at that, if you look at ratings wise, if you look at 3-point shooting with ratings here with threes, I mean, I got all the way from an 86. I'm good shooting with him all the way down to a 72. Pretty much 70 and above. I'm good to pull the trigger with. I'm not good to pull the trigger with these guys. The rest of them, I'm good with. I'm good with the rest of them. So yeah, I would say light that baby up, Moose. Light it up.
We'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the
All right, 75-62. Got 12 minutes left to put this game away.
Eric Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Smith. Then there's Bruno Fernando.
We have the 4 and 20 San Antonio Spurs taking on the 3 and 21 Houston Rockets.
Here's Fernando. Collins defending. To the inside. Stolen by Collins.
Fernando, what are we doing? You think you're Chris Paul with that pass? That's not how that works. You don't want to be like Chris Paul over there with that pass.
Richardson, the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
3-point shot. All of a sudden, right there, Greg Popovich's Spurs just kind of hanging around. Just kind of hanging around.
Porter, the pass to Smith.
It's a good find, good look. Missed it. So the Rockets offense is all predicated on penetration, paint touches, and be able to knock down an open shot. They want to get to the foul line, they want to hit layups, and they want to shoot threes. And just like that, we're going to take a quick timeout as the young Rockets take this lead and drop it all the way down to 5 here really quickly. Really quickly. So Silas wants to take a look real quick. Just check them out. Settle the young guys down. We got to figure out how to win. This is what this season's all about. Can we figure out ways to win? Can we figure out ways to just play better basketball, develop?
He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels."
I was looking for maybe possibly a free agent to bring in to mentor a little bit, but I thought, you know what? Let's let the baby Rockets just play. Let's let the baby Rockets just play. You know what I mean? See, oh, right there, broken right ankle. I'd love to see that. 2 to 4 months. We had an in-game injury with a broken ankle 2 to 4 months in a game. I have not seen that in years past, so that's awesome. That is awesome to see in-game for 2K. Definitely like the runs this game has. Yes. Yes. So, like, all of a sudden we're hot, all of a sudden we're cold. There's like flow. It's like basketball. There's like a flow to it. Oh my goodness, we just saw a broken ankle in game. I don't know what happened on that play, but there's a broken ankle in game, which is just fantastic to see.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Foul right there on Sochan.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into
Porter Jr. for the corner. And that's the problem. That's the one downside when you shoot such a high volume from 3 is you have to live with runs of misses. You'll miss 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. Then that run where you hit 2 threes is just devastating. It's like when it rains, it pours. Sometimes that run doesn't come though, and then you see leads evaporate. So that's the downside of running an offense like this. It's not as easy for us to go out there and just get that easy, quote unquote, easy bucket. I'm not sure there's an easy bucket in the NBA, but you know what I mean.
They did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've
almost
been.
going like a dribble weave here.
Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Now here's Gordon.
And Porter Jr. for the wing, and there it is. Just got to shoot a shot. Good ball movement. We got a paint touch. Got that ball. Click, click, boom. Unselfish basketball there by Houston. Unselfish basketball there by Houston.
Outside
Have we lit the
Richardson.
fuse yet? The fuse is lit here as we're 3 and 21. Mike, the fuse is lit as we're playing the 4 and 20,
Gordon
the
against
4 and 20
Richardson.
San Antonio Spurs, and we are the 3 and 20 Rockets.
Gordon outside. Pass to Fernando.
No, one more, kick it.
Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock.
Big man's got a punish inside. Big man, go to
Fernando,
work.
Defended by Jones.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Look at Fernando.
Green screen's back.
Look at what he's doing here.
Green screen's back for basketball.
Imagine him playing
We're building the rocket. Maybe the next season we light the fuse. Yeah, maybe next season we install the fuse. I think we're still a season or two away from lighting.
It's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's
We're playing well tonight.
The Rockets
We're playing
getting
well
their
tonight on the
last
road
shot
in San Antonio. San Antonio's not a very good team either. They're the worst scoring offense in the league right now.
from distance.
I like to see that, a contested shot there. Mike, we just had a
For Houston, they've got
broken
half
ankle,
their
2 to 4 month
attempts
injury
all in
in
the
game.
fourth. 2 for 4 now.
So I like where the injury settings are at right now. Oh, that was beautiful. Sometimes this game is just too dang beautiful. Gosh, man, that looked awesome.
For San Antonio, they've
Hate
had
to see it.
5 of
I
6
love to
shots
see it. It wasn't on my team. It was on the Spurs. But I love to see injuries in game.
Johnson.
Love to see injuries in game. That just looked amazing. Jabari Smith Jr. Man, he is he's a Skywalker.
Here's Sohan. This one
He's a
for three.
Skywalker.
Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Smith with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Gordon.
Like that shot by Gordon.
Controls
Fernando's
the
having a
rebound
great
and the
game.
putback.
Bruno Fernando. We will talk about Bruno tonight.
Anticipation on the
We will
tip.
talk about
He was
Bruno.
ready to make that play.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land.
We will
since the end
definitely
of the
talk
third
about
quarter.
Bruno tonight. He's having the game of his life right now.
Outside
Former Atlanta Hawk.
to the middle. Here's
He's
Purtle.
getting a lot more minutes just because of the way he's playing. He's only supposed to play 20 minutes a game.
There's no stopping
But the way he's
Fernando
playing
when
tonight, he's
the
getting
ball
some
in
more
that
run.
spot. Just a
University of Maryland legend
down the
Bruno
lane.
Fernando. Yes. Legend.
Porter against Jones. It's stolen by Purtle.
This has been the story of turnovers. That's the one thing we've done bad tonight. We could be blowing this team out of the water right now. We've had way too many turnovers.
No good from outside.
I mean,
Houston
Fernando is out here.
in the fourth quarter from range.
Are we seeing what Fernando's doing? Watch this, chat. Watch this. Love to see this. Look at Fernando just being a man amongst boys down here. Look at this rebound. Just straight up jumps up and says, mine. I mean, look at that. Can't go over the back of that opponent if you're going over the back of your own teammate. And then the outlet pass, as we get a streaking Porter down the sideline and just a bullet pass down the sidelines. Love to see that.
He got fouled
Love
on
to
his
see
way
that.
up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides
Porter Jr. is having a pretty
versatility
solid
out of the
game.
backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and
I just don't know if he can be our official
KPJ
starting point guard of the
is not your
future.
traditional
I just don't know that he can get up there. He's averaging 14
guards,
and 7 this season.
and, his athleticism
I mean, it's solid, but I think we can get those kind of numbers out of a backup, you know? I think there's guys that,
For the Rockets.
I don't know, maybe not 7 assists out of there, but I need Kevin Porter Jr. actually be a scorer more, too.
Fires the 3.
I need his assist numbers to go way up, or his scoring's got to go up
Rockets have
along
gone
with his
4
assist
of
numbers,
7
one or
from
the other.
field in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw
Thought
contact
Pirtle was
while
about
he
to just
going
send
up.
that.
Boy, you look at
Jalen Green's only got
All
7
the
points, now
tools to
8.
be a star.
Been kind of
It
quiet
takes some
tonight.
time. Now, growing up, he was always the most
We don't have anybody on this team ready to
talented,
just
but he
absolutely
is
just
a
carry
gym
us
rat
every
and
game.
A worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Good on the shot.
You're winning, coach. So proud to be here for YouTube Live. Sup? Light the fuse, baby. Light the fuse with the Rockets.
Porter finds Smith.
I'm just glad you're here, my man.
Outside, Green. And here's Porter outside.
Porter Jr. kind of feeling it. Ball was halfway down.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth.
San Antonio shooting much better now.
Outside Johnson. Here's Pirtle. And it's good.
Nice shot there by
Off the
Pirtle. That
back
was
of the
a
rim and in.
that was a
What I really
portal
like
shot
about
there
Pirtle
if
is
I
his
ever seen
soft
one.
hands. He's got
See the Rockets starting to climb up there at their field goal percentage. Love to see
He's got a
that.
nice stroke from mid-range.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Fernando. And it's
Tell you what, Fernando, man,
jam.
we will talk about Bruno.
4 points to their lead, showing off some style.
We will talk about Bruno
Time
tonight.
Stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And San Antonio has possession. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Johnson with it to the inside. So he draws the foul.
A little late on the rotation over there. We go drop coverage there.
Staring at this deficit.
Let's leave our fuses alone. I'm content as I am.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that.
I hope you're doing well though, son. Thanks for stopping by. I always do appreciate it.
Getting to the free throw line.
Always do
He's
appreciate it.
checked in for Richardson. And so Pirtle nails both of them.
All right, 7-point lead. This is closing time.
5 shots out of 9 to go.
This is
in
closing
quarter.
time.
Gordon, the pass to Smith.
The rookie from deep.
Rebound, San
Maybe a little too
Antonio.
deep there for Jabari Smith early in the shot clock here. This is where this young team's got to learn to just kind of, you know, maybe work the shot clock just a little bit more and find a great shot. That was an okay shot. Let's find a great shot.
Outside Johnson.
That's the part of the growing up process too. Are we able to pass up okay shots to get good shots? And are we okay to pass up good shots to get great shots? And we've done it at times tonight, but we haven't done it every time.
Pass to Smith.
See, that's a contested jumper. That's a contested jumper. That's not a good shot.
The Spurs will take it.
So we need to just settle the rookie down a little bit. 4.5 minutes to go.
He's checked in for the Rockets.
Let's see. We have Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Kenyon Martin Jr., Jabari Smith Jr., and Bruno Fernando. Not sure how the YouTube thing works with live stuff, but I've got the PC tabbed up, and then I'm here from the phone. Dude, appreciate it. Appreciate it. What matters on YouTube is different on Twitch. Twitch matters about CCV, which is concurrent consecutive viewership, to help you boost. On here, on YouTube, it's all about just watch hours. So whether this gets watched live or whether this gets watched in 3 days or 3 years, those all just matter the same. So I'm just looking for watch hours right now on YouTube.
The 3 ball. Fernando grabs the miss.
I think becoming a YouTube partner, if that would ever happen, would be pretty cool.
And that's having a
That'd be pretty cool. I would like to be a YouTube partner over a Twitch partner.
It's Martin on the wing. Green for
Not
3.
saying either one's a possibility, but you know what I mean.
Another shot. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green over Jones.
Just contested jumpers. We haven't got an easy look the last 4 or 5 trips down the court.
Tell you what,
We have not gotten an easy look. We're setting the NBA back years right now. This looks like a 2005 NBA game right now. Just contested mid-range jumpers.
Outside, Collins with it. He's guarded by Porter.
Oh,
Jones
no.
from outside. Nails it from 3.
Here we go.
Jones has got
Well,
8
I'm out.
on this
Everything is
quarter.
possible.
You can really see that his confidence is at
You're
a
out.
high level
Crimson's
in
out.
this half. He didn't
Have a good night, Crimson.
first.
Now Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We're about to blow this game. I'll do what I can. I'll watch all I can. I really watch when possible, but the hours will be long
Antonio's
regardless.
gone 4 of 9
All that
from
matters,
three-point
some.
range in the
I
fourth.
appreciate it. And the more people watch like those 9 to 10 minute uploads, like even if you don't actually watch it, you just watch it, it pushes it out. The algorithm just wants you they just want to push videos that people will watch. And I got to get better at making content that people want to watch though too.
Martin outside. Green with the ball. Smith
Ball
with
movement
a screen
there.
on Jones. Here's Green.
I like the attack to the rim there by Jalen Green. Get downhill. I do need that 99 point guard. I do need that 99 point guard. Maybe we'll find him in free agency. Maybe we'll find him in free agency.
Contest without fouling. Defense's best effort.
2 huge free throws there by Jalen Green, the second-year player.
He hits both free throws.
Second-year player, huge free
San
throws.
Antonio trailing here.
Okay, can we defend now? 92-86. Spurs have really slowed this game down here.
And here's Johnson. Outside Jones.
Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D.
Shot clock at 5.
We'll take that. We'll take that. That's a good possession. That's a good possession defensively.
hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Let's get a little set play right here. We haven't ran a lot of sets tonight.
Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Tough shot. Good board.
Stolen by Johnson.
Turnovers, man. Turnovers. 92-86. We'll take a look at the stats in the second half after we did the slider bumps and see how the offense worked. I can definitely tell San Antonio was able to score better. I'm going to watch the vids. Haven't snagged the time yet. Live content and YouTube content are two completely different animals. I look forward to watching the YouTube stuff done. Appreciate that, son. Always do appreciate it, man. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Always appreciate it. They'll be there for you whenever you want it. We're going to see what we're going to do here with the Rockets. Trying to make them into contenders. This is not an easy rebuild. The Rockets are not an easy rebuild.
Outside for Green. On the wing, Green. Picked by Smith. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh my goodness. Just throw it up there, Jabari Smith somewhere. Throw it up there, Jabari Smith somewhere. Somewhere.
Open position right on cue.
Time called here. San Antonio.
Love to see that. Got the screen and roll, emptied out the corner, and just roll the basket, throw it up to the rim, and let Smith go get it. Let Smith go get it. Our leading scorer at 17 points per game. Coach is a YouTube expert. I am not a YouTube expert at all. I do watch a lot of YouTube.
And here's Johnson. Collins with a screen.
I just think it's okay to have a presence over here.
Got a piece of it.
I do think it's okay to have a presence over here.
Smith gets aggressive.
Oh, baby, fire me up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious
Spurs got
signs.
caught napping on defense going back. Jabari Smith taking over here, 2 for 7 from 3. Having a great fourth quarter. Or Jalen Green, sorry. Jalen Green having a good one. You play one on TV? I play one on TV. Yeah. I did sleep at a Holiday Inn last night, though.
A minute 31 left in the game.
Coach is a live expert. Michael is winning at everything except for video games.
Johnson passes to Pirtle.
You would think the amount of hours I play video games, I'd be good at them, though, right? Just not the case.
How good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when
Just
he's
not the
able
case.
to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside Porter. Pass to Green. For 3, Smith.
Deep 3. Jabari Smith says ball game. Ball game, he says. Hairline enters the conversation. Talk about hairline over here. We'll talk about hairline over here. Jabari Smith Jr., man, said ball game right there. We're going to pick up our 4th win of the season and move to 4-21 through the first 25 games of our season. It's been rough. It's been rough. We haven't sinned very well yet. We've not sinned very well, but hey, we'll take a win. We'll take a win. That was good defense. That was good defense. Oh, we're running out of bounds. We're throwing into the Spurs bench. Benches may be clearing right now. We're cracked now. We're feeling pretty good, Mike. We're feeling pretty good here. Here comes the bench clear. Houston's going to pick up the victory on the road at San Antonio. Not an easy place to win. I think we all know that's not an easy place to win. What's the sim play ratio? I'm only playing 2 games before the trade deadline. After I'm done live streaming this, I'm going to record the trade deadline video. That'll be released tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that video tomorrow. The trade deadline video will be released tomorrow. I'm probably going to play 4 or 5 games this first season. We're just trying to, get that first season out of the way, rebuild them. We kind of know what we're going to be. Not a playoff team. So we're gonna sim all the way to February 3rd now. We're going to play the Toronto Raptors game next. So I do like this idea of playing live stream gameplay. Hey, appreciate that, Danny. Welcome on in. How are you? Welcome on in, man. That was a good win, a low-scoring game. Kind of like right up Danny Smith Jr.'s alley there with the lower pace, slower pace. So noon real time got it. It's something like that. Something like that. But yeah, that'll be recorded after this, and then I will post it. It'll probably be a 10 to 15 minute video. Is the plan. We'll see. Maybe it goes for 2 hours. I don't know. All right, let's look at team comparisons here. If we look at game stats. There we go. If we look at team comparison here. Team comparison, let's look at the second half. That's where we made the slider adjustments, was the second half. So we're going to look at the second half. Second half, okay, Spurs shot 41%. That's way better than the 35% they shot in the first. They did shoot 7 of 23 in the second half, 30% from 3. So I think we're going to leave the CPU numbers where they are there. We actually shot worse than they did in the second half. So yeah, I'm good with that. Free throw percentage looks good. Points in the paint. We didn't score in the paint in the second half. Second chance points, bench points, assists, offensive rebounds. Things look good. Things look good. If you look at the total game, the Spurs shot 38%. They didn't shoot very well. They shot 11 of 49 from 3. We shot 14 of 41 from 3. Both teams shot way more threes than field goals. So welcome to the new NBA chat. Welcome to the new NBA. Box scores wise, Josh Richardson goes for 23, 2, and 2. Vassell goes for 14, 3, and 8. Trey Jones goes for 12, 3, and 8. So 16 assists out of those two guys for them at 34 minutes a game. If you look at the Rockets, Jalen Smith Jr., the rookie, goes 21, 10, and 2. Love to see that. Bruno Fernando, what a game. 15 points, 26 boards. He was an absolute man-child in down low, gets player of the game, 15 points, 26 boards. Kenyon Martin gets to 13 and 6. Jalen Green, 12, 2 and 5. Our assist leaders was Kevin Porter Jr., but he only got to 8 points there. 9 turnovers. Our turnovers were atrocious. 9, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. That's another thing. What were turnovers like in the second half? Second half turnovers, I only had 9. Okay, so we're averaging 18 there. That's much better than what we were doing. The first half, we had way too many. I think we had 19 in the first half. Bruno is built different and needs to be with a name. And he needs to be with a name like Bruno. Yeah, he does. He does. Bruno Fernando. But yeah. All right, so let's see what the sim does here. Let's go ahead and see what the sim does here to February 3rd. We're simming all the way down here. This February 3rd Toronto Raptors game. So those of you just tuning in right now, season stats, NBA standings, you go to the Western Conference. That win actually bumped us up to number 13. We were dead last, but we're now 4-21. We're only averaging 105 points a game, giving up 119. The Spurs only averaged 98 points, so very, very atrocious game there. All right, we'll go ahead and just sim week to week and see how it goes. So we're going to simulate through the date here. Okay, we'll get another win. Big win against the Bucks. Maybe a little momentum right there. 2-point win against the Bucks. That's kind of huge. Let's see the box score there. Did anybody go off for us? Jalen Green, 22, 9 and 7. Love to see that. Eric Gordon, 19, 3 and 2. Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Smith Jr. at the double. Love it. Love it. Simulate through the date. Maybe we can get 3 and a win. No. Suns absolutely just clean our clocks. We beat the Heat. Look at this little bit of momentum, though. Joe and Muscala for Sengun and Knicks. No, thank you. We're gonna decline that trade real quick. We're gonna simulate through this date. 14th place. You're killing it. I wish I was that good. JC, February 3rd. Hopefully the Rockets can get a dub by my birthday. Yes. Remember to like and share. Yes, like and share the content. Please. Always do appreciate that. Subscribe, like, and share. Tari Eason to the Lakers. We're going to decline that as well. He's our rookie this year. We're definitely going to trade him. Kenyon Martin Jr. A deep right thigh bruise day to day. We will leave him in the rotation. Bruno Fernando's torn right elbow ligament out 8 to 10 weeks. So possibly out 2 months. We will adjust the rotation. This is probably what Şengün's been waiting on. Şengün's probably been waiting on this, actually. This is going to get him his minutes now. We're going to move Fernando completely out. We're going to put him in the reserves. We're not going to play Tate, though. I don't want to play Tate. Tate's not our guy we're going to play. Now we got to figure out who else plays for us. Yeah, maybe it is Tate. It is going to be actually, it actually will be Jayshawn Tate. But he's not going to play that many minutes. We'll go 15. We'll go 15 of these guys. We'll split the minutes out here. See what that does. That gives him 10. We'll do something like that. Rotation right there. I want Şengün having more minutes. Nope. We're not going to do that. We're going to go 10. We'll go 12, maybe something like that. Let's see where that gets him. That gets him up to 26 minutes. That gets him up to 26 minutes per game. We'll see what Şengün can do here if he gets 30 minutes a game. We'll give all starters at least 30. And we're actually going to start maybe playing Eric Gordon just a little bit less. Let's start playing Eric Gordon just a little bit less. We'll go him 25. So we're going to start easing him out of our rotation a little bit. Something like that. There's something like that. 13, 12, and 10. That looks good. If you like this content, smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. If you don't, tap it lightly. Exactly. Coach, like the Rockets need all the help you can give him. That's right, Danny. That's right. How have you been, my man? How have you been? Hope you've been well. Simulate through this date. Can we get a win at the Mavericks? Warriors receive Deladova for Baldwin Jr. Warriors and Kings make a trade. I think that's fine. Clippers get Fontecchio and Mike Conley for Terrence Mann and Covington. Why would they make this trade? What do you guys think? Make this trade or not? I don't know about this trade with the Clippers. What do you guys think? Gives them a veteran point guard, which they already have. They have John Wall, and who else they have playing point? Absolutely not. Some says absolutely not. Anybody else have an opinion? I'd say probably not either. It's kind of weird. Hey, what's up, David? How are you? Yeah, I think that's kind of a weird trade. It didn't make a lot of sense for the Clippers. We're 10-22. Things are looking up here. things are looking up here. Well, 10 and 24. Things are looking not as up. Kenny Martin Jr., we'll leave rotation as is. Celtics get Chandler. The Grizzlies receive Cornette and a second rounder. That's fine. That's kind of a Celtics give up a big man. Celtics get more of a guard. The Celtics have a lot of big men, plus they give up a pick. That's fine. That's fine. Just keep whooping the Blazers and I'll subscribe to season tickets. The iPhone delay is no better on YouTube. Yeah, there's quite a bit of a delay on YouTube. Quite a bit of a delay on YouTube. There's a delay even from my stream onto the YouTube thing, so that's all right. Al Horford for Doug McDermott. It makes no sense for the Spurs to want to go after Al Horford. I would say no on that one. It makes no sense for the Spurs or Celtics on that trade. We're 10 and 29. 10 and 30. We're 10 and 30. We're going to simulate 10 and 30. Celtics Knox from the Pistons. Hauser and Josh Jackson. I think that trade's just fine. If that's what they want to make it up. Jayshawn Tate, hyperextended right knee, 1 to 2 weeks. It's a new injury. Let's adjust the rotation. So just like that, Jayshawn Tate is out. And we'll go with Tayshawn. We'll go with Ty Washington Jr. We probably need to be playing him some minutes anyways. The rookie gives him a guard. He'll get 10 minutes off the bench. Simulate through date. And we'll look at stats, stuff like that when we get to February. Spurs get Brooke Lopez and the Bucks receive Doug McDermott. No, that doesn't make any sense to me. Bulls receive Denny Smith Jr. And a second rounder from the Hornets. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They were trying to move him earlier. He was on their block. Eric Gordon, right calf cramp. We'll leave rotation as is. Simulate through this date as well. Please, Eric Gordon, for the love of Pete, stay healthy to the trade deadline. The Jazz get Saric and a first rounder, and the Suns get Fontecchio and Rudy Gay. Okay. Suns looking like a veteran. I'm not sure why a first rounder, but that's all right. Wizards get the 27th first round pick and Windler for Daniel, Gafford, and Gill. The Cavaliers want Daniel Gafford and Gill. I'm going to say no on that one. You traded me? Am I trading you? Why would I trade you, Danny? Pack your bags, Danny. You got to get, yeah. Leave rotation as is. We're going to keep Tate out of the rotation, actually. Simulate through date here. We're 12 and 35, which is better than some of the sims we've had. Okay, Markelle Fultz for Eric Gordon. I actually really like this trade. I really like this trade, but I'm not going to pull it now. I think this is a possibility of a trade that we pull at the deadline. Depending on where Markelle Fultz is on their trade block, and we want to move Eric Gordon. And I like the idea of possibly bringing in Markelle Fultz in the offseason. So we may revisit this trade. Right now, we're going to decline it. Yes, I did, Danny. That was my fault for not getting that. The Wizards receive Patrick Beverly, and the Lakers receive Monte Morris. Okay, if that's what they want to do, that's fine. The Lakers out here trying to grasp the straws right now. Rockets receive Christie and Daniel Jones. I'm not sure which Daniel Jones that is. Lakers receive Eason and Marjanovic. We're going to decline that. Eason's off limits right now. The Wizards receive Temple and Gafford. And swap Warriors for the Warriors. Or the Wizards. The Wizards want Gafford? The Wizards want Gafford. I'm going to say no on that one as well. Love how YouTube highlights my name. Sexy. Yeah, sexy. Rockets get the Holmes. No, I don't want Holmes. I need to do something here, chat. That's something I got to figure out. Trading block. I don't want Jayshawn Tate on my trading block. I want Tari Eason on my trading block. Or off my trading block. Those guys are untouchables. These are guys I will trade. I will trade Jayshawn Tate. I don't have a problem looking to move Jayshawn Tate either. He's probably got our most value. There we go. If we go back to calendar, we're 14 and 36, so I'm pretty pleased with that, actually. We'll go down here to the All-Star, simulate through the date. Can we get another victory? Wizards would get the second rounder and Reed for Anthony Gill and Taj Gibson. Do it. Clippers get Serge Ibaka. The Bucks get Terrence Mann. Okay, that's more reasonable if they want to do that. The Rockets get Martin. And we're going to decline that trade. No reason to look at that. Rockets would get Javon Carter for Kenny Martin Jr. No, thank you. No, thank you. Kevin Love goes to the Mavericks for Tim Hardaway Jr. and Christian Wood. No way the Mavericks would give up that much shooting. The Mavericks would not give up that much shooting. Do you wish to stop the simulation? Nope. Don't care. Oh, no shot. I sinned past our February 3rd game that we were going to play. Oh, no shot. My fault. My fault. So we'll go ahead and play one of these Kings games. We'll play this Kings game here. We'll play this one right here. We'll play this February 8th game. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Rockets receive Diallo. Nah, we're going to decline that trade. All right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Let's get a save in here. I was supposed to play the Raptors. That's my fault. I got handed an L for my birthday, Sag. I meant to play that game. Oh, no. We're 16-38, though. A little bit better than maybe I was expecting. Let's look at the stats and standings. NBA standings. Around the league, Golden State's at 42-12, 41-14 for Denver. Rockets are still down here in 13th, but, you know, we're not as bad as we expected. And unfortunately for the Brooklyn Nets, that's not good either because that means they're going to lose out possibly on the Wembanyama sweepstakes. Points per game, we're averaging 106, giving up 116, so defensively we're getting slightly better. Points per game in the West is 113 and 116, 99 for Oklahoma City. And let's just do this. Let's do all. Points per game is anywhere from 116 to 99. Love to see that. Points against 98 to 116 as well. If we look at season stats, let's look at team stats. Team stats. Points per game, 116 to 99. I like that. 116 to 98. Field goal attempts, still a little high, but not bad. Still a little high. Field goal attempts are still a little high. We haven't got that figured out. So we don't get to play the Canadian Dinosaurs. I know I screwed up. Per usual. Field goal percentage anywhere between 46%. There we go. 3-point percentage is 37.5 to 29. That's beautiful. If we look at number 15, should be around 34%. It is. Free throw percentage anywhere from 83 to 71. All this looks really good. Rebounds per game, 57.5 to 50. I mean, assists are broken. There's going to be way too many teams averaging over 30. Can't fix that. Blocks per game, turnovers per game, 17 to 14. That looks beautiful. Guys, this is good stuff. This is good stuff on stats. Maybe it's just me, but is audio cutting in and out? I see your mouth moving, but the audio is in and out. Might be me. Refresh your page, maybe. If not, maybe it is me. Maybe it is me. I don't know. Options and save. Fine on your end. Okay, Moose. Thank you, Moose. All right, let's look at league news. League news real quick. Transaction report. We've seen everything. Call-ups, trades. There's only been one real trade here for the 76ers. We've seen all the trades, I guess, so we don't need to see that. Let's go to award races. Nikolai Jokic, looking like he's in for the MVP. Jokic, Antetokounmpo, Stephen Curry, James Harden, Paul George. Rookie of the Year, Jabari Smith Jr. is in second place. Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Mitchell Robinson and Giannis. Javon Carter, Most Improved Player. Obi Toppin and RJ Barrett. Let's look at one more thing. What else I wanted to look at? I wanted to look at, stats. Let's look at season stats and league leaders. League leaders in points per game. League leaders in points per game. Zach LaVine leading the league with 28.5 points. Antetokounmpo 26. So I kind of like that. Christian Wood up there averaging nearly 25 points per game. Assist leaders is Halliburton and Simmons over 10. Rebounding leaders Antetokounmpo at 12.2. Blocks, Mitchell Robinson at 2.4. Turnovers 3.7 for Curry. 3-pointers made per game. Curry's making 6. Fred VanVleet's making 5.1. And Zach LaVine's making 4.1. Thought it might be me. Dainesville, thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Maybe a refresh on your page. I'm not sure. All right, let's look at our stats now. Player stats. If we look at player stats here, points per game. Jalen Green's averaging 18. Jabari Smith Jr. is 17. Kevin Porter Jr. These three guys doing pretty decent. Eric Gordon's averaging 12.3. What's his 3-point percentage at? Yep, he's shooting nearly 40%. This is a contract we can move at the deadline. This guy is about to get traded. Very, very shortly, he is going to be getting traded. This is probably going to be his last game as a Houston Rocket. We're going to look at some more stuff there. Player stats. Let's look at advanced stats here. If you look at gamer score, anything above 10, 10's league average. So we got Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith Jr. All three are playing above league average. Jabari Smith Jr. is trending towards already towards an all-star type player. Şengün, we got to give him some more minutes. His player efficiency. What about his player efficiency rating? Player efficiency rating. Jabari Smith Jr. is still very, very efficient. Effective field goal percentage. Anything over 50% we like. We like anything over 50% on effective field goal percentage. So, you know, we got several guys doing a good job with that. That takes into account free throw or 3-point shots and where you're shooting from. I love that. Our fastest player is Jayshawn Tate. And Boban's our slowest player. Usage rate. Ty Washington, Kevin Porter Jr. Let's do this. Let's look at gamer scores. Let's look at our usage rate. So he's got the highest gamer score and the lowest usage rate out of the three. So I like that as well. Estimated wins. Jabari Smith is bringing in a lot of estimated wins. This guy's an all-star. We need to lock him up. Lock him up very, very quickly. Lock him up. Okay. So make sure we get a save in there. And now let's play the Sacramento Kings, and we're going to go ahead and look at the scouting. If we look at scouting and we look at team comparison, our strength is our ability to shoot the three and our athleticism. Where weaknesses are mid-range scoring and post defense. Offensive IQ and athleticism for the Spurs. We don't see the Spurs. We actually want to see the Kings. The Kings are good at vertical, so they're pretty athletic and can shoot the three as well. Matchup report. They have a C with 3-point scoring. We have an A+. They're excellent at perimeter defense. We are pretty agile and vertical, so this should be a fun, fast-paced game. Their projected lineup is Darren Fox Jr., Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, Trey Lyles, and Alex Lynn. Ours is Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Eric Gordon, Jabari Smith, Alpern Şengün. Stats, we average 106 points per game. They average 109, so they score the ball at a little bit better clip than we do. They also are just slightly better on defense than we are. Efficiency, we shoot 42% from the field. They shoot 44% from the field. We shoot 35% from three. They shoot 33%. So there's a lot of good things right there, shot charts and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and play this game. Should be a great time. Restart YouTube is fine. Let's go, Sump. Thank you, man. And thank you for just being here. Look, Markelle Fultz and Eric Gordon. That trade might happen. We'll see. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek what we possibly be doing here with the trade deadline. Let's go trade finder and let's look at a guy like Eric Gordon. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball on this Rockets team would make a lot of sense. But I don't think that's a trade we're going to make. I do like Lonzo Ball a lot. Al Horford, no thank you. Jason Preston, nope. Zubats, nope. No. I do like this trade a lot. We may look at this. I'm not sure why the Magic would make this trade, but I like Markelle Fultz a little bit. Spencer Dinwiddie gives a better shooter to Dallas. We take back a decent expiring contract there. Ben Simmons, TJ McConnell, Chris Boucher, Romeo Langford, Isaiah Joe, Nasir Little, a draft pick to the Warriors for Draymond back. Draymond makes no sense to come back to Houston. That would be that would be something but he's got a player option, so we can't just cut him. Because that would actually make a little bit of sense to get a pick back. But I think his contract's going to tell me that he's got a player option. Yeah, he's got a player option, so we can't just release him. So we can't do that one. And then there's Bradley Beal. Could you imagine Bradley Beal? Is that the guy? Could you imagine Bradley Beal being the guy? That would be kind of funny. To bring him back. But we're not going to do that. No, Bradley Beal will not be a Houston Rocket with that contract. No shot, no how. So we'll play around there. We'll see what happens. We're going to play this game. Houston Rockets. We haven't worn our classics before. Oh, man, those are sick. These are sick uniforms. We'll go ahead and wear our home whites. As the Kings can wear their blacks or their purples. I like the purples better, actually. So we're going to go with Porter, Jalen Green, Eric Gordon, Jabari Smith, and Şengün. Then you can swap Beal for Poole and Thompson. And it's all over again, right?
And now the starters.
The Astros are going to win the World Series. They very well could, Jason. They very well could. How are you? Welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Game number 2 of the stream. Then I'm going to stop stream, and I'm going to record a video of the trade deadline and upload that for tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. You're good. Love to hear that. We're the 80s uni with short shorts. I love them, actually. I love them a lot. We're going to take a look here at our Houston Rockets lineup. First home game of the season for us playing. We're way better than I expected us to be this year. I did not expect us to be this good.
Position, De'Aaron Fox.
All right, there's Mike Brown, head coach of the Sacramento Kings. And here's going to be their first look at the starting lineups for the Houston Rockets, the young baby Rockets. Some might even call this, like a the Bottle Rockets. Coach loved mid and short shorts in her. Trade Jalen Green for Poole. Stop it, Mike. No shot. No shot. We like Jalen Green, though, Mike. We like Jalen Green. Jabari Smith Jr., man. This guy's our future. This guy's our future. This guy is our future.
I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very
Green
much.
Smith for Draymond Poole and Clay. No thanks. We got a good, nice young nucleus right here.
Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstar
Yeah.
moving isn't necessarily
Short shorts?
a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position.
The tab is up on the PC, but I'm calling it nice, so the phone has to go. Have an outside. Sump, I always do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great night, Sump. Thanks for hanging by. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or night. Oh, bye, Sump. All right, here we go. Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes, Trey Lyles, and Alex Lynn. This should be a fun one. This should be a fun one. Let's make sure our sliders are good. Our controller settings are good. Our settings are good here. Yep. Settings good there. And let's go to, what did I want to see? I wanted to see coaching, game plan. Let's go to coach settings, defense only, auto, boom. Everything's beautiful. Let's play basketball.
The post pairing form Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with
All right, let's do this.
And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot.
Can we get another win here? I do like how this Rockets team plays. I'm hoping turnovers a little less. I do want Sacramento to shoot the ball a little better. Oh no, Jabari Smith Jr. picks up a foul immediately. I do have conditional coaching set up, so if we get a player with 2 fouls in our starting lineup in the first quarter, automatically they go to the bench. 3 in the second, 4 in the third. They automatically go to the bench during those situations, no matter score, time, whatever. It's just our conditional coaching set up. We also have conditional coaching set up that if we're ever up 18 points in the fourth quarter, we sub the bench in to blow out, the game's over. Kind of a thing is what we got to set up in the fourth quarter. And then we have a couple other things set up. I can't remember exactly what they were.
Smith against Lyles. They kick it out to Green. Gordon outside.
We said we are probably seeing Eric Gordon play his last game in a Houston Rockets uniform.
Come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting.
Kings did not shoot well in their last game against Houston.
Whatsoever.
It seemed like any time
rotating over, but Eric Gordon rotating over to Harrison Barnes in the paint. Not much we're going to do there anyways.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Şengün, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, no talk on defense. Already down 6-0. I've noticed the movement in yours and Mike's franchise is really slick. I'm really going to bed. Have a good night. Yeah, the movement sliders. If you guys want to take a look at movement sliders real quick, if you go to CPU sliders, I think I took this from Schnate. I think this is where I took it from Schnate. He just updated these as well. I have 80-40, 80-40, 90-45, 90-45. That makes the movement feel really, really smooth with this. Thanks, Mike. We play defense on YouTube, remember?
Yeah, right now you just need
we play defense on YouTube, remember?
Out to Smith.
That was a bad read. That was a bad read.
Here's Fox. He can't get it to
good board.
So
Got and run.
Will take it the other way.
Got and run.
Coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Got to knock that shot down.
They walked into the arena with
got to knock that shot down.
Swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive.
Okay, Harrison Barnes is just going to torch us tonight.
When guys are moving,
that happens sometimes.
It makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Smith outside. There's the pick. Shoots over Len. And again,
whoa, what are we doing here, guys? Settle down. Just settle down a little bit and get ready to play some good basketball.
And the Kings look
That's all we got to do right now.
Different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
All right.
He kicks it to Fox.
Good movement there. Good D. Doesn't matter. Darren Fox 10-0 just like that. Sacramento is coming out here and just putting the work on us early. Putting the work on us early. We're not doing a good job keeping them out of the lane. They're going straight to the lane there. You guys want to see there is the look real quick. The Rockets 1-2 last week were 28th in the power rankings. We're just trying not to make sure the Nets get the first overall pick. We just don't want the Wembanyama getting matched up with Kevin Durant in Brooklyn. That's a problem.
The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has
and Smith
inability.
Can't hit the three there.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major
no scoring yet for the Rockets.
Hope they can find some stability, Kevin.
We need to find a way to score here.
Through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Okay, this might be a short night for us here.
Man, they are starting to pull away here.
So maybe we banged the sliders a little bit too much for the Sacramento. We got to find a sweet spot.
They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Oh my goodness.
Back to Porter. To halt the run. It's stolen by Wiles.
The turnovers are a problem. We've got to make the simple pass, find the next open guy.
Here's Len. It's tipped. Here's Porter. And it's
okay. We may not score tonight.
That's an offer for the first 5 here to start.
Oh, 15-0. Another timeout, Houston. Down 15 early. Sacramento coming out and just kicking us. Kicking us.
Check out stats for Green. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's
coming out and just kicking us.
And 3 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. Look, he is
there we go. We will score tonight. We will not be held scoreless.
You could feel the tensions in the building.
Okay, now it's just about getting that stop, score. Can we find our way back in this game a little bit?
That was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
There's our score. There's our stop.
Rockets trail by 13. Smith finds Gordon.
Oh, man. Read like a book.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Didn't realize I was watching the Dream Team versus. No kidding, right? Oh, man. But you're going to get games like this. You're going to get games like this in the NBA.
Even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Green. Really played well against Sacramento.
We just can't get the ball movement. We can't get penetration.
Porter passes to Smith.
There we go. Love to see that. Love to see that right there. That's something we need right there. Pick and roll. There's Jabari Smith Jr. trying to win Rookie of the Year.
Fox kicks to Lyles.
He looks like he's ready for the NBA, though.
And off the left side of the rim.
Okay, Alex Lynn, I apologize for all the things I've ever said negative about you, as he is just kicking our rear end right now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here is Smith. Boy, that win against the Kings. He's another guy.
We're just not getting to the rim. Everything's having to be from 8 feet out. They're doing a really good job from allowing us to get all the way to the 10. Doing a really good job of that, and we got to be better. We got to make the ball move a little bit quicker. We can't go drive, or pass. We got to get penetrate, pass, those kind of things. Let the
in the corner with the floater.
Good. Oh.
Rebound by Smith.
Good outlet. Good outlet.
Şengün with the ball. Laying on him from 11 feet away.
Tough shot. Tough shot. Like it, though. Nice little touch. Nice little touch. That's a good, solid skill move. Good, solid skill move right there.
Monk, the pass to Len. Smith against Wiles. Len with a screen on Green. Monk dishes to Len. And they pick up 2.
A good bucket.
6 points for Alex
Everything in the paint for them right
Their
now.
play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference from both teams tonight.
Here's Monk.
Way to get back.
The kick out to Barnes.
Good transition defense to get back in that play.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiles. 2 free throws coming
foul.
up, and they call the shooting
It's all right.
foul.
I feel like we're going to be okay in this game. I do feel like we're getting a little bit of our rhythm back. I think things are going to be okay. I think things are going to be okay.
And some changes here for the Kings. Medu, he's checked in for Len. Murray comes in for Harrison Barnes.
Okay, so we've got Ty Washington, Josh Christopher, Kenyon Martin Jr., Tari Eason, and somebody at center.
It's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst.
Bruno Fernando is hurt right now. Here's Ty Washington, one of our rookies. I believe he's a rookie out of Kentucky. I think the Rockets took 3 SEC players. Oh my goodness! Where is that foul, sir? Can we have a conversation right now? If I'm on the sidelines, we are definitely gonna have a conversation about this as he goes up and just raked across the arm right there. I mean, there is ball, but you're coming down across the arm. You're coming down across the arm, so he gets the ball, and there's the contact as he just comes with a rake across.
He had a 12-point
That's tough. That's a tough no call.
Sacramento. To the middle. Here's Medu. Bank shot.
Tough no call.
Rockets trail by 15. Washington with it. He's averaging around 5
good foul there.
points a game.
We were about to
And
dunk.
there's the foul.
We were about to yam on him.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
For the Kings, number 3.
Smith surveying the D. 11 feet away. Goes back up. Outside for Martin.
Kenyon Martin Jr. for 3.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Too strong.
That was going to drop.
Too strong.
Good from here.
And here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Looks like all ball to you. Oh no. Oh no. Right across the arm.
Rocket 6.
I mean, it's lucky he didn't just snap his entire arm right there.
And they recover it. Over to the wing.
Nearly broke his digital arm in half.
Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
25-8.
Defensively,
Struggling to put the orange ball through the orange hole.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
That's a good look. Just nice catch, rhythm, bang, knock it down. Jabari Smith in the corner. I do like the way that he can shoot the 3. Super athletic, good defender around the rim.
Now the pass to
Can defend at the perimeter as well, a little bit maybe.
Outside Martin.
Oh!
Pass to Herter.
The turnovers are hurting us
Here's
again.
Medu.
Sounds like a Trump reference.
There's the
What?
dish to Fox.
I must have missed it.
Here's Medu. Nice work on the board.
Sorry, I had to say it. Yeah, I must have missed it. I don't even know what I was saying.
They're dissecting the defense.
I just say words here sometimes.
High percentage looks from inside.
Washington with it. Out guarded by Murray.
It's a good look. Ty with a couple offensive rebounds.
Smith left side.
There we go. Smith in there. This is live. Are you real, Coach? I am. What's up, Blacktooth? How are you? Good to see you. What's going on, man? How's things going? And we're live over here on YouTube playing some basketball tonight. We've got a Houston Rockets series. I recorded my first video and released it yesterday. And I've got this going on today.
That's basket number 2.
T.O., baby, time to get the diaper dandy. No kidding. We've already used 2 timeouts. We've got to let these young guys just kind of play a little bit. Well, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. We've got to let these diaper dandies play a little bit.
To the inside.
This is all about the growing up process here in Houston right now.
Herter with it. Offline with his 3.
And already they staked out a noticeable advantage.
Oh,
in terms of
we just are not able to get to the rim.
2 minutes.
Here's Fox. Misses the wing J.
Okay, let's get on a little run here.
Let's
get a score, stop score.
They've still got the lead.
Passes it to Christopher. Fires the three.
Josh Christopher for three. It's a decent look. Little contested. But yeah, this is our live stream. After this, I'm going to record a video and it's going to release tomorrow, so you're going to get to see trade deadline. But yeah, it's just something that I'm excited to be doing over here. Finally giving it the old college try. I'm going to do this for, at least 30 days and see if I get any traction with it. If I don't, I don't. We'll just stick with Twitch altogether. If not, maybe we get to split it.
6 points off second chance buckets.
Washington passes to Christopher. And here's Martin.
And one. Got it up on the rim. Didn't get it to drop down.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
There we go. YouTube's done a lot of good things here in the last couple of weeks, honestly. First, they gave me the community tab. That's great. And now it breaks up your channel page by shorts, lives, and uploads. So instead of just getting your page just cluttered with what, if you want to be a live stream, you don't want to clutter with uploads or vice versa. And so that's a big feature that's happened to YouTube here in the last couple days, this last update. It's been pretty big with YouTube. It breaks it up into live streams, shorts, and uploads. Just kind of cleans the page up a little bit, makes it more appealing for viewers.
Here's Matthews, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Good move by YouTube. Good move by YouTube.
First free throw is good, and the Kings making a change here. Punk's checked in. Both free throws good from Matthews. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects.
We're like 16 and 30, something like that, like 16 and 30, 16 and 33. Right now in Houston, so we're not going to be in the playoffs this year by any means, but we are getting ready for a trade deadline. This team is just young team right now. I'm excited to see where they can go in the future, though, for sure.
On the offensive glass.
Three from Matthews.
Here's some Matthews with the three out of the corner. Can't get it to fall. We definitely need that guard that you can't keep out of the lane, like a Rajon Rondo, a Russell Westbrook type. A guy that you just cannot keep out of the lane. John Wall, Derrick Rose in his prime. We need that just penetrating guard that can just get it. James Harden. You could not keep James Harden out of the rim. And that's why he was so successful here in Houston. Because you couldn't keep him out of the lane. You get the lane, collapse the defense, and just find the right read. James Harden was always going to make the right pass. And part of why they were going to make it the right pass all the time is they made it so simple. They made basketball so simple in Houston. I love it. I love it. Yep, Stockton. Stockton did a lot with the pick and roll, but you were not going to keep Stockton out of the lane. And I'm sure there was a lot of people that struggled to keep Stockton out of the lane without a pick and roll. Yeah, John Stockton can get in there at any time. Chris Paul can get in the lane at any time. Those guards, you just know, it doesn't matter what we're going to do. Steve Nash, we just are not going to keep you out of the lane. I'm sure the Lakers would love to give you Westbrook. Yeah, not this Westbrook right now. And that's actually a play we may go for. We may go with an Eric Gordon for Russell Westbrook and just release Westbrook. Just sign or trade for Westbrook, open up that cap space for us, let him walk. He can go sign with whoever he wants. That's actually something I'm thinking about in the trade deadline video.
You protect and grow a lead by making.
I don't want to lock into a long-term contract with this team with the amount of cap space that we have right now. We are. Is this real life right now? It is hard to just get a shot up in the lane. It is hard to get a shot up in the lane. We're down 20, 22 at the quarter.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
We're not a great defensive team either. We need that. Real rim protector would help. A real rim protector would help and have Shane Goon come off the bench. I think if we can get Porter Jr. and Shane Goon to be our 6th, 7th, 8th guys with Kenyon Martin Jr., I think we got a team then. But right now they got to play too many minutes. We got to rely on those guys just a little bit too much.
First of a 5-game run. On the wing, Porter. Good.
That was a good shot there for Porter. Prediction? No emotes? Not yet. I'm not a partner or affiliate over here. I got to figure out how to get that kind of stuff. But as of right now, it's just kind of just hang out and chill. What kind of 2-bit streaming platform is this? It ain't going to last. Yeah, okay.
The Kings come in.
Yeah, I heard that
following
before.
the loss to the Rockets
What
in
is this
Houston.
YouTube?
They couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Now here's Green. He's had his share of big nights at the
Sacramento's
offensive
playing
end,
well
that's for sure.
defensively.
His scoring average is
Sacramento's
18
playing
points
well
a game.
defensively.
And so here's Sacramento. After Jalen Green's miss, puts up a three.
Yeah, that's the new one. That's the one coming.
By Houston.
You guys heard of this thing called MySpace? It's really going to take off.
Right side, Porter. The drive by Green. Three from Matthews. And again,
There we go. Now the ball's starting to hit, and all of a sudden, here we go. Once these Rockets get going, you'll see big ebbs and flows of the Rockets scores. All of a sudden, we can't score. Now, boom, there's 15 points in a matter of moments, it seems like. So that's what you live with the style of play these Rockets are going to play with.
And here's Barnes for three, and he's
Good shot.
good on the three ball.
Good shot.
Barnes has got.
How's PGA going, Blacktooth? How you doing with the PGA stuff?
Because of him, he keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Green, the three.
Tari Easton, man, see, there it is. We're starting to hit him. Let's create use space instead. Your top 8 is on your page. There it is. There it is. You may be onto something, Noble. Let's get the code in. Let's get the code in.
Here's Barnes. With that miss, he is now.
He can get emotes once he has more views constantly. Is that what I got to do? And like anytime I've ever live streamed over here, I'm not. This is my first legit try to stream on YouTube. Like I've live streamed over here just to screw around. This is my first ever like, hey, let's actually live stream over here. It's okay. I haven't played in a bit. Did hardwood floors over the weekend in daughter's bedrooms. I'm beat. That'll do it.
The three-pointer, no good.
Surprised an old young whippersnapper like you, though. What are you, 25, Blacktooth? Ooh, gets it up on the rim. There we go. This is a game where we're going to need Jalen Green to be able to attack the rim, maybe be a little more aggressive.
Living up to that second overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie
26. Okay, that's my fault, Blacktooth. My fault. 26. Yeah, you're getting up there in age.
In all facets of the game.
When are we going to hear some information about WWE 2K23? Or 2K, yeah, when are we going to hear some new information on WWE 2K? I'm excited to bring back the CCU for the new game.
A full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Steve
Another foul.
says
YouTube is where Coach normally puts gameplay. He doesn't want people to watch like when he plays in Madden Leagues. Noble, you know me all too well. That's why you can't find those videos on YouTube anymore.
No shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward.
Muscles in my legs didn't even know existed. Sore. Facts.
Fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Here's Green. He's got 6.
And they're just doing such a good job on ball defense here.
Just 5 to shoot.
That's a tough bucket. That's a tough bucket. Oh, that's going to be our ball. Oh, good save.
The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Yeah, those videos aren't here anymore.
Barnes kicks to Monk. Fox against Porter. Here's Wiles. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox
Nice
has got
assist
his
there.
3rd assist on the night.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Now here's Porter. Last time out he had 13 points. Green, the screen. Porter with it. Now guarded by Monk from about 16.
Oh, it is a chore to get a shot off right now.
This quarter looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in the
Sacramento is all over us.
And the pass to Barnes. Now here's Monk.
Over the top, get downhill. Good. Turn and run. Good D. Good D. Good D.
Smith right side.
Ah, bad pass.
It's stolen by
Bad pass.
Dishes to Monk.
So was Madden just a throwaway this year? Haven't seen many connected franchises played. It's just broken. The game's so broken. I played the MFL game today at 4:30. I'm officially out of the MFL season 1.
First quarter, he hasn't been able to
It's just
another here in the second.
not a good game this year. Franchises are all broken. Leagues aren't good. Too many issues. Too many issues.
Just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more.
Games crashing, all kinds of stuff.
With the steal. On the wing, Green. And he could not get that one to go.
No, I'm not leaving the MFL. I'll play it. I'll play it out. But that'll be the only thing I touch on Madden. I just can't play the game. It's just not good. Throwing away is a great description for it, considering how many interceptions we watch.
Draws the whistle. I like it.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston.
No, well, don't you have some Excel sheet to check over the data balance on rows ZZ47249?
Martin against Murray.
No, I'm not leaving the MFL, Moose. Are you leaving the MFL, Moose?
From downtown, that one doesn't drop. And Houston the other way now. In the corner, it's Gordon. Outside, Martin.
It's huge. Haven't even seen too much from Fleet either, and he's a franchise master. I know, man. I know. Not playing 2K. Love to hear it. I'm hoping. I mean, you almost got the West on me this year. I checked it. It says you suck.
Now here's Murray.
Jeez, thanks.
Point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Gotta get you a MacBook so you can get to that sheet faster. No, actually, MacBooks are not meant for spreadsheets. Got to figure out quarterback. I got Matthew Stafford for you.
Inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Smith. Can't connect from short range. Kings leading now by 11.
I've liked the way we battled back here in this quarter.
Outside.
We've definitely battled back in this quarter.
Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Green
good.
With the rebound. Green's got
Ty Washington back in again.
Washington passes to Martin. He feeds it to Smith. That's
love it. Good bucket. Look at that. All of a sudden, Lee's down under 10. All of a sudden, Lee's down under 10.
Greens has increased dramatically.
Cut to single digits, but you needed a bucket the last trip. But hey, we got it now. We got it now. We got 4 minutes. Good little run here. We've been down as much as 22 in this game. We're down as much as 22 in this game. We definitely, you're seeing a game like this that we need a rim protector. We need a guy that can absolutely protect the rim, and we don't have that yet. We got athletes, we got leapers, we don't have a rim protector. And we don't have that point guard that can just get in the rim whenever.
Now here's Green. He's defended by Herter. And
that might be Eric Gordon's last three. You never know it. Here for Houston. He's been here for a long time. We talked about that in the first video. That's going to be Eric Gordon will be moved. He will not be on the team after tonight. He will be moved at the deadline, barring injury in this game. Second half, we probably shouldn't even play him, but
Sacramento moving it around.
I'm going to be lazy with the rotations and let him play. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt. If he gets hurt, we can't move him.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Washington finds Gordon. Now here's Green.
Good drive. Oh, got to finish that one. Got to finish that one. Down to 8.
Nothing on target.
Good D, good D. Kenny Martin Jr., you know his dad. You know he's athletic.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance.
Whoa, okay.
Nice job to interrupt.
That was a little crazy. That was a little crazy sequence there.
Here's Murray.
Oh, rim protection. There it is. Yeah, got to have that one. Got to have that one. Jabari Smith goes up and says, you know what? See ya. And they're going to give us. Oh, I thought they were giving us the ball. Thought we had the ball too. There's Jabari Smith showing the athleticism. Showing the athleticism. Need this win here against Sacramento.
Smith against Lyles. Pass to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Meadows.
Not much we can do there. Darren Fox was in control of that one the whole time. Darren Fox was in charge of that entire time.
Now Washington still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Gordon missing. Kings leading now by 10.
Not a great possession there. We just passed around the perimeter, shot a 3. Got to get penetration.
Outside, Fox. Out left to the wing.
Oh.
Here's the 3. That one is
Beautiful
good. He's only
basketball.
missed one shot.
Beautiful
He's taken
basketball,
off the floor.
Sacramento. Beautiful
He
basketball.
loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Now, here's Washington. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Smith.
Smith, man, he does not seem like he's 19 years old the way he is out on the court. He is in control this whole time. 13 points, 8 points in the paint.
He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Plays defense, he plays offense, he just gives a high motor. I'm glad he's on my team at only 19 years of age.
Outside, Fox.
So that gives us like a 4 to 5 year window. We've got to get good. We have the money to keep all these guys, but they got to develop. They got to develop. Potential just means you haven't done it yet. Harry Gordon with the step back. Oh, man. Chef's kiss right there. Eric Gordon had the big man on him. He says, you know what? We're going to put the step back in on him. Going to put the step back in on him. That looks beautiful. Okay, I like the way gameplay is right now, chat. I like the way gameplay is right now. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's playing pretty well. Playing a lot better than that first half of the first game. We're seeing the defense punish us, or the offense punish us when we play bad defense. It's tough to get to the rim. We're not shooting astronomical. We'll look at the stats at halftime. I do think we're going to be shooting a little low, but that's part of the defense on Sacramento's made us shoot low. But I like that I have a understanding of the sliders now that I can make my own adjustments, and I'm not afraid to make an adjustment mid-game. I would not have done that last year. I would have looked at 15 games before I would have made an adjustment. And then I would have adjusted too many things that don't actually work on what we're trying to get.
His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14
Probably not a good
points
look there for Şengün.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Fox. Fox is double. This one for 3. Nailed.
Maybe not a good double team there, guys. Maybe not a good double team.
He has 7.
Maybe not a good double team.
Then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Here's Porter.
Tough shot.
And the last second.
Tough shot. Yeah, that was tough. So we're going to go down 13th half. We won the quarter by 7, though. 58-45.
Great defender.
I mean, I don't know that we're going to win the game. We're definitely going to climb back into this one. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We'll look at some stats and things like that. Let's look at team comparison here. If we look at team comparison, Kings are shooting 48%, shooting 35% from 3, 6 of 17, but they've been just getting to the rim. They've been killing us in the paint, 30-12 in the paint. We're 7 of 17 from 3. Love to see it. Love to see it. 15-36. We're shooting 42%. 8 for 8 for the free throw line. Turnovers are still an issue. Part of that is the game is tough, and part of it is I'm making some bad reads. Reboundings look good. Fast breaks. So what's second chance points? 8-6 points in the paint. Fast break. Yep, game's in a pretty good spot. See us blast off. Yeah, not quite maybe, but soon. Soon. Jabari Smith 13-5. Jalen Green 8-6-4. 2 of 7 shooting. Who's our turnovers? Probably Kevin Porter Jr. Probably Kevin Porter Jr. at the turnovers. Not going to show us the turnovers. Where's our turnovers at? You really not going to show me turnovers? Oh, there it is, turnovers. Okay, nobody's drastically killing us, so I like this. I like this. What about for the Kings? What do they got going on? They got Harrison Barnes with 13, De'Aaron Fox with 12 and 6. Yeah, I like where things are going. I think we're in a pretty good spot slider-wise. So I'm good with a lot of that stuff.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Houston Rockets.
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive.
Ball security, you got this. Yep, ball security. And it's not even like, now they're not even just taking it from us. The first game, they were just stealing the ball from us. Now it's like I'm making bad decisions. I'm making too long of passes. I'm not making the right reads all the time. And then keeping De'Aaron Fox out of the lane. De'Aaron Fox is one of those guys who can get to the rim. I could see De'Aaron Fox being a Houston Rocket at some point. I like him, and I like his style. I like his game. I could see him being a Houston Rocket at some point. I really could. I really could.
First half, We'll see if things
I really
play out
could.
a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, how about
All right, 58-45. Let's go.
in the scoring column through 2 quarters?
We need a good set here right out of the break. Give me something good.
Wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
There it is. Wide open look for three.
Here is the point with
It's a good look.
Green on the wing.
It's a good look. As he develops, as he becomes a better, pure shooter, catch and shoot, that shot will start going down. That was a good set, though.
That's the group starting the
We got exactly what we wanted on that first look of the game.
Passes it to Lyles.
Dead on three from Jabari Smith Jr.
Here's Len.
No shot. Oh, my goodness. Alex Lynn, the twister.
8 points.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
See if we can't get some penetration here with the
Gordon
ball
deciding
screen.
where to go with it. Pass to Şengün.
All right, this
Harrison Barnes with the foul.
knock him down.
That'll be his second foul.
Knock,
of the game.
oh, not shooting? Wow. Not a shooting foul. Interesting.
Outside Green. The pass to Şengün.
See, right there, we gotta. That's got to be a bounce pass. I try to pass through the defense instead of passing around the defense.
That pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
And that one's good, Barnes.
I went through the wrong window. Leads to a turnover. Leads to points. And just like that,
Guys, to go on a big
we're
run,
back down
get some
17.
breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive.
it is just a
Amazing
grind
control
to
on
get into
display.
the paint.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Jabari Smith, though, just muscles up.
15.
Just muscles up right there.
Everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
Fox against Porter.
Okay, we've got to keep him out of the lane. Got to keep him out of the lane here.
Passes to Monk. Len sets a
No paint
screen
touch.
for
No
Monk.
paint touch. There we go. We can live with that possession. No paint touch. Let's get out and run.
Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. And the
Good drive. Good drive. Kick the ball to the court. One of our rules we have, if you're running in transition, you're open, you must pitch the ball ahead. If there's a guy in front of you, they're open no matter who it is, you've got to throw the ball to him. You know, they don't have to shoot the ball, they don't have to score the ball, but we want the ball to get ahead of the defense as much as possible. Just get the ball down there. Get the ball down the court. Nothing happens from three-point line to three-point line. Nothing good happens for the offense. Just get out and run. Get out and run.
And speeding up his shot release.
Nothing happens on defense down here for us anyway, so get out and run.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is
Oh, see, right there, Blacktooth. That's one of the bad ones. That's one of the bad passes. Just can't have those. Just can't have those.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. He kicks to Monk. Len with a screen on Green. Monk, no one around him.
Good, 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 good.
Off the mark. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Down low.
Be strong, Smith.
The steal.
Unreal.
This is his
Unreal.
first trip to the line tonight.
Oh, they're going to call that a transition foul.
Here at the line, well,
Sheesh.
so when he's getting to the line, not
All right, transition
nearly
foul.
as effective as he plays.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard.
Şengün, man.
Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Now, here's Fox. He's someone who's a
Turnover City, it really is. What's up, Crimson?
22 points a game.
Welcome back.
Len dishes to Barnes.
Yeah, it's been a lot of turnovers tonight, but that's what you get with a young, unskilled team.
Lets it go
We're
from
raw.
deep.
This is a real raw team.
Şengün with the rebound. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
Now Fox, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Barnes outside. Good. And a
Oh,
nice assist
man.
from Fox.
Harrison Barnes having a nice game. Harrison Barnes having a real nice game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On the wing, Green. Over Monk.
Tough shot. Tough shot.
Another miss by Houston.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna
You need more ball. I need something to penetrate. Good pass. Good pass. Good basketball. Timeout. Timeout. That's just too good. I mean, he gets too deep in there, collapses, attracts three of the ball defender, just throws it over the corner. Bang, three. Basketball, man. Basketball.
Here for the Kings. Murray comes in for Lyons, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Barnes.
Basketball.
Fox against Porter. To the inside. To the right side.
Tari Eason for 3.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Sacramento.
Houston fans are letting us know they are not happy with our performance here so far in the third. They're not happy with our performance here in the third. Offensively, defensively, special teams. They're just not happy with our performance here in Houston. Houston's grown fond of being successful lately.
A 3-ball. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field.
That was nearly a backcourt. We didn't have all 3 points across, I guess.
And with an update from the sideline,
Nearly a backcourt.
let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. DeMontis
Oh.
Sabonis is one of the best passing big
Okay.
men in the league.
We're going to need this one to just settle down a little bit.
Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get
Like, we need to
touches,
not even focus on the
which
win
makes
right now. We
game
just
fun.
need to focus on having
Have to
good
build chemistry on the
possessions,
young
as
team.
many good possessions as we can have.
David, we know how important that is.
Pretty sure I hear a JMU chant. They may be saying that. They may be saying that.
He'll bring it up for the Kings.
I just haven't been pleased with the way the game's been playing. If it locks up on me, I can't play the game.
First of 2 straight at home.
I'm so excited next summer, though, Crimson, whenever NCAA football drops. I'm really excited for that.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter with the reach in.
First foul. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the
70 to 51.
But lately, homegrown talent. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside.
See, look how small this Rockets team is, which is fine. There's pros to that, but then we don't have anybody to really just keep these guys out of the lane.
Rockets trail by 19.
We don't even have a big body. Our guys are just so young and narrow right now.
Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray.
They're just kind of young, narrow,
Fourth foul of the contest.
not real good defensively minded.
Away from being in the penalty.
Medu, he's checked in for Sacramento. Outside, Porter. Şengün with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Clock at 4. Green. And the layup.
Tough shot by Jalen Green right there.
Green's got 6.
Good drive, got to a strong hand, got to the right-hand side, puts up on the glass, knocks it down. 70 to 53.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And he overshot
Good,
that one.
good.
Missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Green, the pass to Şengün. And Metu.
Get down 17, got to just find score, stop, score, stop, score, stop. As many successful times as we possibly can.
Kings, number 3.
So it's the Rockets now. 17-point game. And
Tough bucket, nice little move there. Give it to Man Bun.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up.
Jalen Green can play, man.
Monk,
He is a super, super young, talented player.
inside, trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Here's Monk. The assist goes to Murray.
Crimson, who's your favorite college basketball team? Do you root for Alabama? Do you root for anybody in college basketball? Do you watch the tournament? I know you're not an NBA guy.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. They shoot again. And that'll be 2
We need
free
to get the
throws.
foul line. That's one way. We're struggling to shoot the ball. Let's get the foul line a little bit. Tari Eason here.
Guys in the hustle space for the Kings.
Tari Eason gets
The
there.
Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
I keep up with Alabama. Not a huge college basketball fan, though. Gotcha. Yeah, Alabama's fun right now. Alabama's a lot of fun. They play fast.
You gotta stay strong and focus on just getting better.
For college basketball, they play fast.
Here's Medu. He's got 11. Three-pointer, 5 to shoot.
Oh, that is just tough.
10 points for him.
And what kind of defense was that? You
Go underneath the screen and we got burnt.
open threes like that.
You don't really watch until March Madness. Yeah, March Madness is incredible. March Madness is a lot of fun.
Here's Christopher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
They're starting to get in the lane a little bit, starting to get some fouls, starting to get some free throws.
Since 2006, which is the
I need Şengün to be a much better player here.
And I remember them being one game away from playing us in the NBA Finals.
Oh,
so
you're
this has
right.
been surprising for everyone.
For NBA, like the Indiana Trailblazers. Yeah, the Indiana Trailblazers are great. I mean,
been working out, and their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
I know this is your favorite content. I know, but I appreciate it, man. I know you're supporting, so thank you.
And here are the Rockets now.
We need one little run here to make this a game in the fourth.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Christopher.
We need to try to make this a game in the fourth.
The kick out to Matthews.
That's a bad angle. It's a bad angle. Defense didn't even have to move. We got to come up higher. We got to change the angle of that pass. The receiver's got to come to the ball. The receiver's got to come to the ball.
There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Christopher, the pass to Matthews. He's covered by Murray. Back to Matthews.
Tough.
And foul on the shot.
Tough. Fifth foul for Murray.
Personal foul.
Boy, this hurts.
They need to look to sub him out.
But I was there.
They need to look to sub him out as Garrison Matthews gets the rim. Loved Reggie Drexler on the Indian.
I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And
by 14.
You had to love Big Dog Rick Smits. Cliff Smits. Big Dog Cliff Smits.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Mike, thanks for hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Oh! With the jam.
Forget about going
jam.
Long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
I feel like Sacramento's done a good job taking away losses. As a teacher, sometimes I'd like to talk to you about an incident my fourth grader had, just to get a perspective of another teacher. Absolutely, DM me, Crimson. DM me, let's hear it.
No good. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid.
I promise you, I probably have a different perspective than most elementary teachers do.
To you about those teams.
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, DM me, let's talk about it.
At times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Here's Herder following the score by Houston.
Houston's hanging in there. I mean, it's not been a great game for us. But you can tell this team just has the pieces. It's just developing. I really think a lot of what the Houston Rockets need to do is just get better. Like, just continue to grow and be better. Obviously, this team presently constructed is not going to develop into a championship team by itself. We're going to either draft a game changer or sign a game changer. But this team's full of pieces that can matter, and there's also pieces to package together with a deal. There's definitely role players on championship teams on this team. I'll just ask here, what happens if your little girl gets smacked on the rear twice when she's in fourth grade? By some boys.
Third team foul.
What happens if your little girl gets smacked on the rear twice when she's? Are you asking? You're asking from a teacher's perspective? Well, first of all, as a teacher, I would have to know about it. I would have to know about it. Because a lot of times I don't know about that, so like the individual would have to tell me it happened, and then that would be something we'd have to address. You know, I'd probably talk it through with him, and if I can't, if it's something I think that needs to go further than that, I'd probably talk to administration. Especially at that age. You know, I teach third grade, so it's a little bit less chance of that even happening. Not saying it wouldn't happen, but fourth grade, you're starting to get up into some pretty big changes in life, so I would say that probably needs to be moved on up to administration. At least notified. I think that's how I would handle it.
Here's the screen.
As a teacher, I mean, there's only so much we can do about it. You know, it needs to be probably taken up to administration.
Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And NBA ready as a rookie, Murray can do damage from deep.
I mean, that's not okay in the educational setting in any way. So,
in the corner, it's Martin.
Is what I'm getting at. I don't know if I'm saying that in clear ways. It's not okay in an educational setting.
And that one's drained from the low block.
You know, I would say it's okay for anywhere at that age, but I don't think it's definitely that okay at that age in an educational setting.
Herder passes to Akpala.
The teacher, the big admitted the teacher we were not notified.
Releases from 15. Rockets with the rebound.
The boy admitted the teacher we received you were not notified.
Here's Christopher.
Yeah, I think that's something that, you know, I don't know. I haven't had that happen yet, and I'm not an expert on the situation, so I don't know if I would tell the parent first. I would definitely talk to my administrator first, and then I would trust my administrator would give me the right guidance on what to do, how to handle it.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Lyles checked in for the Kings. He hits the second from
Well, I'm going to tell you, Crimson, I hope that doesn't happen in my class.
There's 37 seconds.
I hope I have an environment in my class where that doesn't happen. But obviously that kind of stuff does happen. So hopefully it is not something that affects your daughter in a negative way for too long. I hope it gets resolved, and I hope it's something that you guys can, or that not you guys, that she can just move on and not be a situation. Because yeah, that would not be. As a parent, I would hate that. As a parent, I would hate that.
Jacks up a three, drills it from outside.
It's hard enough to be a girl. It's obviously made our daughter uncomfortable. Thankfully, we had the relationship where she told us, yes, absolutely. And that's great that she can come to you as well. So then if I were you as a parent, like how I would handle it as a parent. Okay, I guess how I would want it handled as a teacher, as a parent. You know, if I made a mistake, email me, call me, or whatever. And then if we can't resolve it as a parent, teacher, then let's go ahead and bring administration in on it and other things like that. Had to reach out to the teacher, just frustrating. Yep, completely understand. Completely understand. And a lot of the issues that come between parents and teachers, it's just miscommunication. You know, there's a lot of different factors going into that. So a lot of times, just miscommunication can solve a lot of issues. Like communication solves so many issues in everything: teaching, education, you know, profession, families, everything. Communication is huge. So yeah, I can definitely understand your frustration. Definitely understand your frustration.
Smith sets the pick for Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Alex picks one up.
Personally, what I would do before I reach out to a parent, I'd probably notify administration and then go from there. And then let's notify the parent.
Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
And you know, then it becomes a whole issue. Like I can't talk about that boy, and I can't talk about that. I can't talk about your daughter to that boy or the boy's family, and I can't talk about, you know, vice versa. I can't talk about your daughter and your family and to the boy's family. So it's all kinds of things in there. It's hard on what we can do as well.
Lyles no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome it.
I get shoving it happens. Oh yeah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Smith with a screen on Fox. Porter passes to Smith. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
All right, here we go. Houston down 12.
Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Down by 12.
Oh, yes, get the foul on De'Aaron Fox. It's only his first. But we're starting to attack the lane a lot more. As the game's worn down, they're starting to go that way.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation. And he's not shy about going to the cup either.
Green, he's checked in for Matthews. Now, here's Fox. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Back up to 15. It's like we just can't get it below 8. We've been bouncing back and forth between 15 8-point deficit this entire game.
Martin with a screen on Fox. Porter passes to Martin. And some nice passing there by Houston.
Good ball movement. Had energy. Contested jumper. Not a good shot. Not a good shot.
The pass to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that might do it as we're down 18. As we're down 18.
I have to imagine it was a topic.
That's tough. That's tough.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting
it's kind of sad to see Eric Gordon here playing his final few minutes here in Houston. He's been here for a lot of good runs.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for
Kyrie scored 4 points with 2 12 shooting tonight. Guess what? That also shows. Did the Nets lose again? Yeah, Steve Nash should take the money and run and go get an assistant job somewhere for a little bit, and then Steve Nash will coach again, I assume.
Hunting for a higher percentage look.
Rockets trail by 20.
I assume Steve Nash coaches again at some point.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
I'm a big fan of Steve Nash. Huge fan of Steve Nash.
Porter kicks to Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
One of my favorite quotes is Steve Nash said that if every point guard in the NBA worked as hard as I do, I'd be out of a job. iPad died back. Welcome back, Crimson. Welcome back. I love how you love the iPad. I'm a big iPad fan myself. What iPad do you have, Crimson?
Porter with it. Now guarded by Fox.
That's a great pass. That's a great pass. Love that baseline pass out of the corner.
Porter Jr.'s court awareness. Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Barnes dishes to Monk.
But thank each and every one of you for showing up tonight. And if you're new to the channel and you like the content, please hit that like button. Please comment. Please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I think we're at, where are we at? I think we're at 180. I think we're at 180 subscribers. I think we're at 180 subscribers right now. So thank you so much for that. We're grinding the YouTube now. Grinding the YouTube now. 8th gen. Okay. Yeah, I've got the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, the M1. I don't have the newest one that just came out. I had the one from last year. Love it. Love it. One of my favorite ways to watch movies. Love it.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It's a good look, man. Just got some ball movement around there. Jabari Smith. No, I'm not done with Twitch, Bab. I'll be there tomorrow night. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow and Thursday night. No way am I done with Twitch. No shot am I done with Twitch. I love Twitch.
Stolen by Şengün. And then Smith with the jam.
All right, got it within 10. Can we get a late run here? Can we get a late run here? I love that, man. You said you're grinding here, hence my question. Oh yeah, no, I'm just grinding here. And like, a lot of the grind on YouTube comes off stream. That's where the real grind from YouTube comes, is off stream. Like, I'm gonna record a video about this series right after I get done. So as soon as I get done working on here, I'm gonna work for, you know, I'm hoping it's only like a 10, 15 minute video. It'll be live tomorrow. We are Team Red now. Purple can take a hike. Stop it. He's a variety streamer, games, platforms, you name it. You name it. How about Hover? Is Hover still going to be the next big thing? I was wrong on Hover. I was wrong on Hover.
Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen.
But yeah, YouTube's fun. I know that it's not interactive as much as chat, but like, this VOD's here forever now. Like, this becomes part of my series now, so it's always gonna be here, which is cool. Twitch doesn't have that.
Now,
Facebook Gaming Next, no shot. Go ahead and strap Facebook to the rocket with you.
Fires for three. That shot off.
Can we please? Oh. Well, we just got a stiff arm right to the chest. We're gonna allow that, ref? We're gonna allow that, ref? If you go Facebook, I'm out. I'm not going Facebook. I can't stay in Facebook. If you go Facebook, I'm out. Moose like, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. No, I just like the idea of putting a series on YouTube. This is my Houston Rockets series. Now, is it going to be the only series I ever put out here? No, but it's the one I'm going to focus on right now. I get to focus on the Houston Rockets. Twitter gaming, thanks, Daddy Elon. Hey, I'm about to be $8 poorer and a lot more verified. You deleted your account years ago. Moose, you are a great man. You are a great man. Yeah, I'm about to be...
He'd finally had enough of
I'm about to be verified for $8 a month.
Something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has
better reactivate Moose. Stop it, Mike.
Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter,
Stop
David
it.
Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are
Jamari Smith, man, is just slithery and pretty dang good. He is absolutely not going anywhere. We're building a future around Jabari Smith. Can't I permanently delete it? That extra step. Oh, there's an extra step to permanently delete it? I'm going to follow him on Twitter if you pay to be verified. That's fine. I'll get thousands more of you, just like you, Mike, you peasants. You unverified peasants.
Now, here's Fox.
I did have Twitter Blue for a little bit. I had it for about 6 months. I actually liked Twitter Blue. I got rid of it because but it was nice not seeing ads on Twitter. It was nice seeing content that I wanted to see. Good shot.
Pick works well.
Good shot, man.
Resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to
I was a
lack
big
of
fan of
effort.
Twitter Blue.
The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here is Porter. Green inside the three-point line. The Rockets
Not
with
really the
another
shot we're
miss.
looking for. Let's get separation there off that screen.
Really affected that shot.
Good D, good D, good D, good D.
Defense right on him. For three.
No way, we're there.
And the rebound
We're there.
goes to the Rockets.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal.
How did we even get that shot up?
Nice contest.
How did we even get that shot up on the rim?
That's how you play defense.
And there's the foul.
Got stuck with the foul. Got stuck with a foul there. That's rough.
That'll be his second
That's
foul
rough.
of the game.
Personal.
Murray's checked in for line.
Team foul.
All right, 103 to 90.
For the Kings.
103 to 90.
And so here's Sacramento.
Good D.
With their
Oh,
biggest lead.
that's tough.
Guys, they've been
That's
unable to
tough.
shut down the middle.
Pretty good defense. Pretty good defense.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And a wide open look for Porter.
It's a good
Makes
shot.
No mistake on the open jump shot.
Not the shot we normally seek, but right now we just need to get shots. Need to get shots up. Need to get shots on goal.
Kicks it to
Good
Fox.
D.
Barnes outside. Hits it from three-point
Man,
range.
they had us in a blender.
Barnes has got 6
You notice on defense, we're sprinting around. Offense just standing around the three-point line. Just standing there, find the open guy, shoot it. Beautiful basketball. Beautiful
Porter
basketball.
passes to Green. Şengün with the ball. Back to Green. And he uses
Tough bucket
the
there.
glass
Jalen
on the
Green's
line.
having a nice game.
Green's
Much
got
better game
21.
than much better game than we had against the Spurs. Yeah, blender. Yeah, they put us in scramble mode on defense. The offense just stood there and moved the basketball.
Now,
So
here's
good.
Monk. And he's fouled
Oh!
on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on
Tough.
Jalen Green.
Tough.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best.
Tough.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined.
And thank you guys though for hanging out here for the first stream, first legit stream on YouTube.
As a reliable outside threat.
Now here's
Probably gonna be doing this like once to twice a week. I will definitely schedule these a lot more than I did, like
Smith right side.
actually scheduled versus what I do on
Count
Twitch.
that one. 26 points for him.
Oh, Moose is finding. He'll find his way to emotes. He'll find his way to emotes. Thank you, JC. I appreciate it, man.
Outside for Murray.
Oh, we ran at
To
him.
the left wing. The wide open look here for Fox.
I'm gonna need you guys to miss a shot at some point, right? I'm gonna need you guys to miss a shot at some point right now, Sacramento.
And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. 17-point game. In the corner, Smith with it.
And one.
Gets the whistle.
Stop. Wait, where are we finding these
So he's
emotes?
picked up his
Where are we finding these
for
emotes?
the rest of this game.
Oh, Crimson's sick.
Jump at that if you're the defense.
Can't use bits. That's how I feel.
To draw the foul every time.
Well, think about this. You're getting entertained, right? Highly entertained, and it's saving you money. And it's saving you money, Crimson.
Since the break, he's been in a
I mean, I guess I can just put the PayPal link over here. Oh, White Mike's cracked. I'll just put the PayPal link over here.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Martin. Lays it up off the
Tough
glass.
bucket, tough bucket.
Way ahead of the field.
I'm on mobile, so
Whatever he wants.
what's the mobile do? It gives you emotes, or you just get the normal emotes. Let's do it. Oh no, well we're gonna.
Len sets a screen for Monk.
What are we finding here, chat?
The shot by Monk is no good.
So different.
going his way in this half offensively. Really having
Oh,
a hard time finding
get him out of the game. That's a little flagrant right there.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
No good on that one.
You just get them off the phone's keyboard. Oh, so just like emojis, just like normal.
Jalen
Is that what you guys are using?
own pathway
Just
to
normal emojis off your phones?
second overall in 2021.
Kings leading now by 13. Monk for three. Good on the triple. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their
Oh, fire me up.
throughout the fourth period.
No, there's some on YouTube. We got YouTube emotes.
I think when you've got
Let's go.
from three-point range, you gotta keep it going. It's a good way to kind
We're
of
cracked.
the points quickly.
Now here's Porter. In the corner, it's Martin.
Pretty good
No
look.
from the wing.
Just not a lot. Okay, just not a lot. I gotta figure out how I get to add my own emotes. Ah, there we go, JC.
Here's Fox, and easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 26.
That's going to do it. Sacramento is going to get the victory here.
Hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Here's Smith.
It's a good look.
Şengün. Misses the layup.
Tough. All on YouTube. Look at that, guys. All on YouTube. Free emotes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. It's good. Fox has got
down
16
20
points here in the second half.
Relentless
down
in their
20
approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Martin. They get it again. Inside. Out to Smith. Can they get it?
Yeah, Jalen Smith's going to be fine. Jalen Smith's going to be fine. I'm excited to see what he develops into. Nearly averages 20 points a season as a rookie, or a game as a rookie.
Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Oh, nice pass. Trey Lyles, no shot. Oh, my goodness. Trey Lyles getting buckets now.
A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And not only are they on
nice move there. Nice move.
This also gives them a win.
Where are we finding these emotes?
And a great team
toilet. Oh, great.
In large part with
Crimson found a toilet.
It ended up being for De'Aaron Fox.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates. Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. There's the pass to Medu. To the inside.
A nice play.
Banked in off the glass.
We just gave it 125 to Sacramento, man.
It was a
125 to Sacramento.
Put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so here is Houston. The Kings getting the bucket, and it's denied. Tries to save it.
Good hustle there by Jalen Green. Let's get him out of the game. Let's get the bench in. There's the bench. There's the bench. We got the bench in now.
We've got 28 seconds left in the
Can Ty get a bucket?
No,
he cannot. Ty cannot get the bucket.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Fox. Miles a screen on Porter. Fox with it. Now Smith defending. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
Now they miss. Now they miss. All right. We're going to take a 24-point loss. We are sitting right here at the trade deadline. That's where our next video will pick up. Not sure where our next live stream will pick up, but I know where our next video will pick up. It will be the trade deadline.
And that'll do it, folks.
We'll be at the trade deadline. We'll take a look at the team comparison here, see where our sliders are at, see how things are going. All right, so we look at game stats. If we look at game stats, team comparison, Clown. Yes, Clown. Clown. Okay, field goal percentage. Sacramento shot 53% in the game. We shot 26 of 32 from the free throw line. Way too many turnovers. We only had 16 turnovers. How many turnovers do we have in the second half? Second half, we only had 4 turnovers. Okay, so not bad. Second half, we got it under control. We just didn't shoot the ball very well. We shot 11 of 30. I mean, we shot the ball decent enough. We just didn't play defense. Fast break points, points off turnovers, bench points, second chance points, points in the paint, the kills in the paint. Yeah, we just got cooked. We just got cooked. Box score, Jabari Smith Jr., 27, 8, and 1. Jalen Green goes for 23, 7, and 4 on 6 of 16 shooting. Jabari Smith was 11 of 18. Nobody shot more than 4 threes for us, man. We really dispersed the three-point shot around, which I like. Rebounding-wise, Şengün had 12. Jabari Smith had 8. Jalen Green 7. Assist-wise, 4-4, 4-2. Pretty balanced there. Harrison Barnes has 29. And De'Aaron Fox has 28. That's unfortunate. Kevin Huerter, 19 minutes, 3 points. Rebounds, Alex Lim with 9. Assists, De'Aaron Fox was 28, 4, and 14. What a night for him. He shot the ball 5 of 8 for Harrison Barnes, 3 of 7 for Terrence Davis. That's the second. Crazy. Only 6 dunks in an NBA game. Rigged. Rigged. Okay, so we're going to simulate through the date. That's going to put us at the trade deadline. We are going to go and make sure we get a save in here. We're going to get a save in here. And, yeah. So that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I will definitely schedule the next one and let you guys know when that is. This was a ton of fun. I don't know if I'll always play 2 games. I might only play 1 game. But thank you guys so much for being here. It does mean a lot to me. Please check out that first video if you like it. Even if you don't, mute it, let it play through. It's okay. Watch hours are what I'm looking for here on YouTube. So thank you so much. And if you possibly, want to check out that video that'll be dropping tomorrow at 11 p.m., 11 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow about the trade deadline and see where this Houston Rockets team's going. As we are 16-39 right now, we're definitely sellers at the deadline. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate it. Where are we rating? Yeah. I don't actually know how to rate. I know you can, but I don't know how. Can I give 50? Yeah, Crimson, I'll give you my cell phone number. Just Apple Pay me. No, but all seriousness, I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you join the Discord. I think I have a Discord. Maybe I don't have a Discord. I thought I had a Discord. Be sure to join the Discord. It's in the comment section below or in the description below. Discord, Twitter, all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much. See you guys on the next one. Be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Peace.